Y'all can't win. I got a flush. Right there. Open-ended royal flush draw.
Oh, right, tournament players. They can't.
The deal. You hit the button under the dealer, right? To the right.
Dealer's button will start in the 4 seat.
What do you need?
I got a big sandwich. Send it to
Where's the
Glenn.
button at? It's on the area? Okay,
You don't even need it. Look at that
But I
guy.
got a full house. I know.
Let's see your royal.
Tens. How did I know?
He might have a royal. I was
Tens
like,
full of
well,
queens. Tens full of
Oh, yeah.
queens.
Eat your own hand. You like to beat yourself.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Doghouse Live. I'm brought to you in the booth tonight by my buddy Eric. How you doing tonight, Eric?
Doing well, Dexter. Thank you, thank you. Here live, Doghouse, Cypress, Texas. Right off
Doghouse Poker Club.
That's true. Google us. Find us on YouTube. Find us on Twitch, Facebook.
Find us wherever you can find us and get up here and get in the action. It looks like we got some chop action going here.
Yeah, I believe they did a sweat at the beginning. They did a 10-card sweat for
and they split their action.
$105. I think they did.
Sounds like a fun time. This is going to be an action-packed game, guys. We got Glenn on the table. We got the Wiz. We got the Torta Hunter. We got Super Mike.
Eddie in seat number 6.
Eddie.
Bob, seat
We got
number
Bob in 3.
in 4.
On 4, I'm sorry.
Nut in seat number 3.
Who's in number 2?
That would be Mr. Knit.
Mr. Knit. Mr. Knit is a frequenter of our live stream, so we're happy to have him back.
And number 1 is Chris in seat number 1.
And who's our number 5 then? That's Super Mike.
Super Mike.
Yep.
Super Mike's in 5.
How's everybody doing tonight? Let me know where you're watching from, who you're sweating for, and who you want to see be the biggest winner tonight. I personally just want to see Super Mike be the biggest winner because his table banter when he is winning is unmatched.
True story.
He talks better shit than anybody I know, and I'm a professional at talking shit, so.
You do speak a lot of shit.
I do.
Yeah.
A little bit of mouth vomiting. And we had some graphic errors our first couple hands, guys. Our production team is on vacation, so we got our secondary production team. Shout out Big Rob in here.
Heyo.
Doing our action tracking. So give him a couple hands to get everything set up right. We kind of just barely got it set up in time. So, like I said, we're going to have a couple of problems with this one. But
that's why
we're going to smooth out our kinks. So, looks like those are open to 20 and a 3-bet from Glenn to 75 on the button and a cold call out of the small blind from Mr. Knit. Queen Jack Rag Rainbow, I believe.
They play on some of the big streams. 4 or 5 like that.
You can do anything. Or better, right? It's got to be exactly 4. Like I got 4.
Looks like Glenn bet the flop 60, and Mr. Knit's going to make a call here. Going to a turn. This is a 1-3 hold'em game. 500 minimum buy. Most players bought in for 1,000 or more, it seems. So I believe we're going to have an action-packed game. Looking forward to tonight. An ace of spades on the turn. I'm sorry, Queen Jack 10 was the board. 2 clubs. Ace of spades on the turn. Put in the one-lighter, the straight out there. Hi, Miranda. How are you doing tonight? You're not here playing? You're usually here on Friday nights. Where are you at tonight? You at school?
She's with our
Shows
vacation.
the ace 3.
With our production staff on vacation.
Oh, that's right. She is on vacation. We're going to get there, Miranda.
We do. We got it going now. Everything looks good.
Very beautiful.
Keep twisting. Don't worry, I'll be in the next pot.
You need a king flush straight. You called your flop that, whatever it was.
You're in the car? Where are you in the car going?
75, and then and then the board comes out and he calls the underbet.
You took them away? That's okay. You can have them. We'll run a smooth ship here without them. Big shout out to Danny and Stacks, though. I hope you guys are enjoying your second vacation this month.
Well, I think Thomas sucks, so he might be playing different right now. Where'd you go?
Second vacation of the month. I wish to get one vacation a year.
Yeah, it's tough, but you got to make it happen. You got to travel while you have the means to travel.
Young kids.
Looks like we got a little double shuttle here. 6 under the gun, and then 12 under the gun plus 1. And a bunch of folds to the straddle.
Yeah, I think we made it to where last week they do it's 1, 3, 6, 12, and then we just jump it to 25 to make it easier.
That's fine.
I think that's how we did it last week.
We didn't have a stream last week, but
The week before. Our last stream, I meant.
looks like we're going at least one or two ways to the flop. Apologies again for our bad camera angle here. It's because our action tracking software wasn't working properly, so we had to do some fixing to fix up the game. But I think this is the hand where we start getting some hole cards and some looks at our players.
Yeah, I think we just missed a couple hands.
Yeah, it was the first 2 hands, I believe.
Then our headset went out.
Yeah. We've had a couple of technical issues, but we got everything running good now. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hope you guys are having a wonderful night.
You go for the 24. He goes for the 28.
Need action?
Hey, Miranda, how are you? I do my best in here every once in a while. I let the expert over here do most of the talking.
I'm no expert, but I like to talk.
Me too.
Mr. Lester, how you doing tonight, brother?
What's going on, Lester? Are you in the building with us tonight, Lester?
I haven't seen him, but that doesn't mean he's not here. We do have a pretty packed house tonight.
It is a full house tonight.
Guys, we got plenty of cash games going if you want to come in and get in on the action. And we also have a 5K guarantee single re-entry tournament going tonight. So if you guys are interested in either playing cash or jumping in some tournament action, come on down to the Doghouse Poker Club in Cypress, Texas, off Munich and 290, right beside the little baby Luckies.
Now we're getting to see some hands.
We're glad that you love watching us because we love bringing you the action, Mr. Lester. And looks like we got a $6 button straddle this hand.
$6 button shadow by Chris.
And here you can see our chip count. Super Mike bought in for $1,500. Bob in for $1,000. Glenn in for $1,000. Wiz in for $1,000. Torture $1,000. EDV in for $800. Perez in for $6. Nut in for $6. And Thomas, I believe, came in for $5 or $6 as well. So got a pretty action-packed game, and I feel like as the night goes on, the stacks will only get deeper and deeper.
True story.
Who do you think is going to be the big winner tonight, Mr. Eric?
Oh, my bet's probably either on Perez, seat 1, or Shea in seat number 3.
Number 3. You think number 3's got it in the bag?
I mean,
I like to see Wiz come away with a big win. You know,
that'd be nice.
Do one.
He's always fun, especially get a couple drinks in him.
Yeah, he starts drinking. He starts getting loud. I feel like we're gonna have a very interesting, entertaining game. I don't know if they're playing the 7 Deuce game, but 7 Deuce is ahead for now.
I don't think they are.
I don't think they are either. So I don't know why ADV is in this pot, but let's see
why
what he
not?
decides to do.
He flopped best equity.
I mean, he's got 52% to win the pot.
Ow, punk!
And he is going to call with
Queen would be gross.
his bottom pair. Queen would be gross. Queen doesn't matter now. King 10 in the muck.
Oh, okay. Oh, jeez.
How do you call? And he had the 10 of diamonds too.
Oh, God.
And not going to bet 100. No, he's turned top. I like this bet here. Sizing up on the turn with top on a very, very draw-heavy board. Trying to get action from any diamond, any 10. Maybe some jacks that don't believe him. Jack 10, even like 9-10 or 9x of diamonds, or not 9x of diamonds, but 9 with a diamond or jack with a diamond. So good bet by him. Little as you know, EDV only had 7 deuce of hearts, so not going to get any value out.
EDV, short for Eddie V.
And unfortunately, King 10 would have made the nut straight there with a straight flush redraw. So I don't think he would have been folding.
Nope. No way. No way he folds. He probably
never
raised.
Folding. He's probably kicking himself for folding. He's like, damn, I know it's early. I probably shouldn't be drawing the gutters, but we bink it right off.
I know. It makes you always want to play the next time.
It really does, and then you brick.
You're like, I can hit it. Oh, man.
Not this time.
Ooh, I get done eating this, I'm going to be speaking Vietnamese. Watch this. I think I'm turning Vietnamese. I think I'm turning Vietnamese.
We had a $6 shuttle under the gun, and Glen limps, the button limps. And so we got a raise from one position. I don't know what they're raising with, but they're raising. Thomas, aka Mr. Knit, gonna make it 55 with a king jack off on the button. I like this play. It's a little bit big, but in a game where people are gonna call with a really wide range, as Super Mike has called with 9-4 spades here, raising bigger does have some merit. And how about 9-9-6?
Wow.
For Super Mike, flopping the other two players almost dead.
Yeah,
we don't know what Glenn has.
Yeah, right.
They're effectively dead. Super Mike gonna bet the turn with his trips. And Thomas not ready to be done with the hand yet. Doesn't believe Super Mike. He thinks he can have some bluffs here. 6 double pair in the board. Maybe King High could be a look down here, depending on the sizing.
That's
Player
gambling.
dependent for sure.
Yeah, for sure. But
he can have some bluffs that beat you. He can have like Ace-4 here that just has you crushed.
Mike also just has anything.
Mike could, yeah. He so easily has a 6 or a 9 here.
Right. I mean, he could be doing the same thing with pocket 4s. That's the problem.
That is the problem. And Thomas is going to look him down with King High and going to get the bad news. Mike has the second nuts. Nice little pot going Super Mike's way, $769. Starting off the night right. That's why we call 55 pre with a 9-4 of spades, so we can flop 3 9s.
That's right. It's the 49ers, man. San Francisco. Where the big game is going to be played out here in about a week and a half, or almost just over a week.
Big game's coming.
We got some Eddie fans in the chat here.
Gene sweating for Eddie V, the Crusher. Let's see if he crushes him tonight.
It depends. Or buying in for 1,000 at a time. If you're buying in for 300, then you fucking
Then it's a moot point. That's not even part of the conversation.
Expect to lose 10 straight sessions. 10 straight sessions?
Yes.
Roy, your seat's open, table 5, seat 4.
Well, when I was playing PLO, I fucking lost.
All I know is
I was
I
like
see
10
the same
sessions in a row. It was like
guys that play here.
1,500, 2,000.
The average players never lose. Yeah. I deal with the same guys every morning when I come on my schedule. I see the same guys win, same guys. Not all the time, but they're not losing 8.
We got a hand here. I'm trying to follow it.
$6 button. Oh no, no $6 button straddle. Whoa, what is going on
Eddie
here?
V definitely has a
Eddie V,
hand.
you waking up with the queens. Looks like Bob opened to 40 and Super Mike called, and Eddie V 3-bet his queens as he should.
160. Looks like
it's good sizing. I like it.
Yeah, I mean.
All right, looks like we're gonna get to see what Bob has. Probably Ace King, 7-6 of spades, and he puts in the call. We know Super Mike's never folding, so
yeah, you never. 10-8 off.
4 of hearts gonna be on the board for sure. 4-4, 4-4-10. Super Mike gonna flop top pair.
That's
a bad flop for Super Mike. I think he could lose a big pot here. Gonna come out betting a little over pot, 500. Malachi, how you doing tonight, brother? Glad to see you tuning in, watching the game. And now EDV is like, well, he just flopped 3 9s. Does he really have 3 4s? If he has it, he has it. I'm all in. I got queens. Never folding here.
He just called all in.
Yeah. And I don't think Super Mike's going to be folding here.
Well, no, because it's only like
300 or 400 more.
It might be 500 more. But
it's about 400 more.
Did he just auto muck it? It looked
He
like
did auto muck. Wow, just going to give up 500 like that. I think once you have 500 in and 300 more to call, you just got to.
You know you're probably crushed too in a bad way.
Yeah, I mean you're definitely not in good shape. We're definitely drawing to 2 outs, but
I mean he did 3-bet 2 people.
Yep. It screams overpair.
Right.
I don't mind Super Mike's donk bet on the flop, but I think his sizing is way too big. I think you bet 100 there to find out where we're at. Be like, hey, does the guy have Ace King or Ace Queen? If he calls, he probably has Ace King or Ace Queen. It's floating. If he raises me, he has an overpaired. I can get away from my hand.
Yeah, especially. I mean, since there was a suit on the board, I mean, you're probably gonna raise with queens, just because you want to see where you're at too.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to make sure that because Mike can have ace 4 suited.
He can have any 4. He,
He can have
9 4 suited.
he can have 10-8 offsuit.
He can, yeah, for sure, 100%. If he can have 10-8 offsuit, he can have any hand. Glenn here with ace 8 of the hearts. Just going to limp in. I don't like limping in any game, but this one might have some merit.
Yeah, well, he's setting 2 to the left, so he's out of position on Super Mike right now.
Yep. And Thomas now with the queens. Thomas raised up to 60. Perez just called at the jack 6. Oh, no. Wait. What is going on here?
9.
Super Mike never folding a hand this beautiful. Glenn, thinking he's probably getting decent pot odds. Drawing to the nuts. Does have the nut flush draw, so I see a flop. And Torta Hunter going set mining, closing the action. I don't mind this call either.
5 ways, you never feel good with queens. Ever.
You don't feel good with aces 5 ways, let alone queens.
That's true. You want to see that queen on the flop. Nope.
How about Jack 5-3? Bad flop for Super Mike.
Again.
Bad flop for Perez. However, with Super Mike leading out, I think Perez can just throw his hand in the muck.
Yeah.
I don't mind this side. I mean, I don't know. I still think we should be checking to the pre-flop aggressor.
I'm probably checking. Yeah. What do you bet? 2 1/4.
And Thomas gonna rip it in.
Ripped it.
And Super Mike gonna snap call, of course. Top pair. He's got a decent hand, but running into a better hand.
Yeah. Queens back to back. He runs into it.
Yep.
He just said it himself. 2 hands.
2 hands in a row. It's like the all-in was 203. Looking for a king or a jack. It's only, you can see 5 outs at the top of our screen. That's not a king or a jack. That's not a king or a jack either. Looks like we're going twice, so this has got 2 more draws at it. See if we can find him a chop here. 7 not going to help him. Looking for a king or a jack only. 7 not going to help him. Thomas going to win this with queens up on both boards.
See, it's funny too because our last stream, Thomas played pretty aggressive. Like, he was in there a lot.
Right.
And not necessarily aggressive. I mean, he was pretty loose, too. But, which was not his name. Not Mr. Knit.
He's the only player on our stream that doesn't live up through their name.
Think so?
I think so. He plays a lot of hands and plays them very aggressively. And I don't mind his style, but if he was just a little bit more calculated, it would be a lot. He would have a lot better results.
The real question is, does Torta Hunter live up to his name?
I've seen him chase after a few tortas, so story checks out. And just like that, Super Mike was up about 500. Now he's down about 500. And that's all it takes is just a couple hands when it comes to playing poker.
Yeah, 10-8 offsuit.
Yep.
The Pee Wee
Cold calling a 3-bet. 10-8 offsuit.
Playing the Pee Wee Herman.
Will get you in trouble.
People might not know what the Pee Wee Herman is.
He's probably done it a time or 2. Thomas in there for Doyle. Gonna do it for Doyle. Bob would have had kings.
Oh, was he
Just
not
walking.
at the table? Oh, man, he folded king.
And Super Mike gonna open the button with Jack 3 suited.
Glenn with
Glenn
ace
3-betting ace queen. Wow. Bob could have won a big pot here.
That's very
Some big
possible.
hands out there, yep. But also lost a big pot too. I guess we'll see what the flop brings. 9, 6, 7. That's a great flop for kings. Not such a great flop for ace queen. Super Mike with just jack high.
Get no more opposite.
Right?
Every hand.
Can't get no more opposite is what he said. I'm assuming he's meaning the colors of this suit.
Yeah.
I'm like, yes, that's the only thing you could be looking for with Jack 3
I
suited.
mean, you could always flop 3-3-X.
That is
3-3-X is a great flop.
That's true.
Or even 3-3-Ace. 3-3-Ace gets you paid.
3-3 ace will get you paid.
3-3 ace.
Or the queen. 3-3 queen.
3-3 queen, 3-3 ace. Even 3-3 king will get a C-bet out of Glenn. Most 3-3-X flops will get a C-bet out of Glenn.
Chris and Janet.
Yeah.
Looks like we got a $25 strat alone. First triple strat of the night. I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of them.
Probably.
Quadruple straddle in the PLO.
Oh, this is a PLO hand?
This is a PLO hand with the quadruple straddle.
So you can always open the 5X here.
Hello, I went all out. Yeah.
Rob, Wiz, and Torta Hunter 0% pre-flop raise percentage. Super Mike 50%, raising 50% of his hands.
Well, Bob did raise with the 7-6 of spades, so.
It's true. And called a 3-bet.
And called the 3-bet.
Out of position.
Out of position.
It's pretty strong. Came here to gamble. Yeah, look, we got a $24 and a $48 straddle out there, so.
It should be 25 and 50, but we're doing 24 and 48.
Huh?
I was saying it should be 25 and 50.
I know, but to each their own.
You can open to 250.
That's correct.
That's a raise.
What I was gonna say, you think Super Mike will raise?
There's probably about a 200% chance he's raising here.
Sound like he raised in the dark.
I expected to happen.
That's what Liz said. He raised in the dark. He plays better in the dark though, so
that's true. Him and Broussard both do.
Right now, please go back to table 11. I'll have your seat assignment in just a moment.
they definitely make it look fun.
I don't have the stomach to do that.
I don't have the money to do that.
That's true too.
If I had millions, I'd probably do it just for fun, especially in a 1-3 game. Okay, here we go. Superbike made it 100 in the dark with the 9 deuce 3-4 double suited. At least he's double suited, I guess.
He's double suited.
Got the super wheel draw. Now it looks like Thomas gonna 3-bet pot it with Queen 8-7-3. I don't really like this hand either. Super Mike, as we know, doesn't like to fold 2 cards. Definitely not folding 4. And Nut with a real hand, Ace King 10-8 double suited. Now I love this hand, and I like this play.
3 broadways with double suited.
And his 4th card's not just a dangler; it's connected too. So
right, you prefer the king to be the other suited, but it's all right.
It is okay.
Take it. He's still covering Super Mike's suit.
So your hand is better than Mike's, but he's still.
Oh, we're all in. A pre-flop.
3 ways all in. Super Mike with the Endolfo special.
There's many of those that can do that.
Yeah, I'll never forget, like my first or second time dealing here, I see Endolfo get it in with the Jack Deuce 4-7, no suit, and flops a boat, runs it twice and gets scooped. Flop comes Deuce Deuce 4, runs it twice. They're like 4 ways pre, turn queen. One guy's got queens full. Second run out, turn ace. One guy's got aces full. So disgusting. Jordan also sweating Eddie, saying, "Let's go, Eddie V."
I'm just trying to give you that. You go from reasonable hands to putting in 500. That's 5.
Bro, I remember the first time I counted. The first time he came here. Bro, first time he came here.
What the problem is?
He didn't want to pay his tab.
Of course I got it. I think I go full of
These two tab like shut the fuck up. We'll see. It's free, but you gotta play a certain amount of time. You got my house? He only played a little bit.
All right, well, let's see if Super Mike can take his 22% equity and turn it into a winner. He's looking for clubs or wheel cards, or just Deuce Deuce. Deuce Deuce is a great flop for him too.
True story.
Look at him roll it over so confidently.
Wheel cards are the best for him.
Yeah, we'll take.
He can't get clubs. He's covered on clubs.
We'll just take
He's
Ace
covered on
5. Yeah, clubs are covered. Oh yeah, so he's only looking for straights and 2 pairs.
His suits are screwed.
Yep. We're looking for an Ace 5 X flop, or 4-5, 3-5, 2-5,
2 cards.
2-3, 2-4, 2-9.
And I think they're running it twice.
All right, well, let's see what's gonna happen. I can't believe Thomas put in the 3-bet with his hand. I understand Super Mike's in the dark, but at the same time, it's just not a good enough hand to be putting in a 3-bet with. If you want to gamble with him, just call. But
Thomas? Yeah. Ace King.
That looks like nut all day long.
Yeah.
Oh, little gutter, and
Ace King takes it, right?
Ace King scoops it all.
No,
Oh no, they run twice. Okay.
Yeah, which 2 full boards, so we'll see.
That's our second board. 7-7 queen.
That's
gonna be Thomas. He flops a boat.
Yep. Split, chop it up in between seat 2 and 3.
Straight to the muck.
Premium, bro. Eddie, look at that premium.
And it looks like Thomas and Nutt are going to chop this up.
I have 7 at the top.
I gotta go Zell somebody.
Okay.
Wimber, can I Zell you?
Give me 3 9.
And Liz is going to take a little bit of time chopping this pot up because this is a massive pot. So 1K going Thomas's way, 1K going Nutt's way.
I was trying to give him.
Thomas, you play Omaha?
Where were you in there? You would have won one of those.
Everybody that folded would have won.
How do you
Bullshit.
Zell?
I have queen 7.
On the original.
Oh, the original?
Yeah.
Y'all stop playing tight.
That's it. I'm going to let you play your game. Because obviously it works. It's won a nice spot.
When is it? 6,002?
First time I see 3 8 queen, 3 clubs in the 7 spades, I'm getting it in too.
Is that what?
When I see your hand, I'm getting it in.
Nicky, what do you do with that $3 out there?
You were 3 suited to the club.
Hey, that guy has 12 million in tournament winnings.
Yeah.
David.
When?
You know?
The red jack?
David the Dragon fam.
His brother lives here.
David Dragon fam.
That's what I need.
He's don't tear
Nice to see 7-7.
Hey guys.
The first time I saw him,
I was like,
I said, "Hey, how you been?" Because I played with him before a long time ago.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, Mike.
He looks a little different too. He's like David.
All right, does anybody want to gamble?
Drinks like about 4 or 5 months ago when he first got here.
Fucking hits.
Like, yeah, I was thinking,
You don't like
he
that?
looked at me like, motherfucker.
Call him, right? David.
Hello.
Jack.
And on to the next hand we go.
It was.
Look creamy. Sometimes it's not creamy.
I was in shock.
Sometimes it's dry.
The flavor, it was really.
I'll do that.
And it came out with 5. It's like they must have made it to there, like pre-made. It didn't take long at all. Like 10 minutes. I mean, I guess it don't take long as possible. You gotta have the sauce.
Oh, they already have the sauce.
Yeah,
They
that's
got,
what I'm saying.
they
They
got,
got the sauce.
they just had to
Grilled
heat up
chicken,
some
real
chicken.
quick, yeah. But you know, sometimes spots can be over.
All right, here we go.
Al dente, if you will. It was very al dente.
Who did what? Oh shit! What is it?
Smooth
It's a
call.
raise?
A smooth call for 12.
I should have raised it then. Location.
Ante on what?
Me too. I didn't want to get stuck
I think you just put.
Everybody. What can they have? They had a chance to bet the first time.
All right, sorry guys, we're missing missing the action here, trying to see what's going on here. I see
That's kind of brutal.
2 5s and ace, and Larry winning a hand. The Wiz.
I'm bluffing and then.
Bluffing with the best.
Yeah.
It's a great feeling.
Y'all both take gutters?
Huh?
Y'all both
Wiz
take
definitely hit trip 5
Yeah,
on that
I
hand.
had.
Yeah. One of y'all had to have the gutter.
Oh, boy.
Maybe both guys.
Trying to fuck you.
Super Mike's only 75%.
No, Tom's got a gutter.
But which gutter, though?
Probably my deodorant because I overdo deodorant because I want to smell good and make sure I don't stink.
Leading the way on the Wiz and Bob are on the bottom of the
Big guy sweats. So
of the VPIP counter there.
It's all the love. It's all the love he has.
especially when I'm dealing and you're moving around like that, I can imagine.
It's a lot of love.
I don't want to. Just like the one I had.
Fucking that's just like
Those seckies, please.
Ace Bob having ace king suited here. Super Mike actually folded the hand. Glenn's in there with jack 10 off. Wiz with ace king on the offside of it. 3 bets to 75.
Who invited you?
Perez
hold it now,
with,
hold it now.
with 10s. King jack folded. Back to Bob.
I am on the wall.
Looks like he's gonna 4-bet now.
That's my hand right there.
This should definitely get rid of Glenn. 225 now. See, now he's looking at Perez over there too, because he just flat called the 3-bet. And because Perez just might rip it here with 10s. I don't think he will, and I don't think he should, but he may.
Wide open.
That was a good fold, honestly, by Wiz there.
You got queens? Okay.
He folded. Wow. That's a pretty decent lay down there.
He's got kings and queens right there.
No, that's what I'm saying. Why you asking him?
I asked you.
Oh, yes, you.
Oh no.
No. Made 250 with nothing.
Nice little pickup without seeing a flop, though, with ace king suited.
Oh, goddamn.
$160 winner
Too good.
for the hand.
This is what we're up against. Wiz.
We'll find out in 30 minutes. I don't know why he's got to lie.
Ace king suited.
Really?
Is that shirt or yeah?
You were trying to swim in the deep end.
We're going to see it in 29 minutes.
He's looking for deep end
It's
sharks.
going to be pocket rockets. You're going to be like, oh, I misread my hand.
Oh, if I raise there, I'm either tied with you or have you down.
Yeah, yeah. He's edging.
After he calls it, he's swimming up. He probably had 2 9s, I guess. Oh, yeah. 9s are good or he's looking. I didn't think Bob wanted to. Oh, I forgot he plays tournaments. He was ready to get it in when they.
Here we go. 4 ways to see this flop.
Damn, Bob.
Super Mike in with the Choctaw Nuts, I think is what they call it, with the Jack Deuce offsuit.
Sick burn.
Queen 310 on this flop. 2 clubs. I mean, Thomas has got the flush draw.
Like I said, he's been burning.
He hits the second nut flush.
Sick burn.
Never have the other spectrum.
And now Bob has the nut flush draw with the gutter to Broadway, which is no good. And he's going to call 35 for sure. And Super Mike, who's drawn dead, is in there. And now Bob hits the ace, but it's also no good. I'm surprised Thomas didn't try to bet.
No, I'm not talking about you. I had it.
He definitely, with him being out of position, he needs to throw the bet out there. You bet 35, throw 50 out there. I mean, you're three-handed. Neither one of them probably call, but you can still get some, potentially get some value from any queen,
Like I said,
any kings I think that were in the hand.
that's not ace king.
Thomas and Eddie V are the only winners right now.
I'm gonna get it in with ace king or a better hand.
He did it earlier. I was about to just jump off 600 because somebody missed me. And he goes call, and I'm just like, oh, I see 200.
Difference is three bet there. I got Jackson better ace.
He said, well, you picked the right time. I went to go look to see what he had.
I didn't want to call it.
I was like, thank you. Thank you so much, Mom. And then he followed me over here, and I was like, oh, shit.
So you only average 200. What?
I was trying to
You
make a
have ace
move.
king.
He made it on us.
How's your hand looking now?
We did have a straddle here. I think we did at least.
Yeah.
There you go. All Broadway suited, so this is gonna get everybody to check. I mean, I don't know what Super Mike has. It didn't matter. He folded the hand anyway.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Now another heart. Thomas and Nutt are the only two that have hearts in the hand.
If you rip it, I think I'm flipping. If I rip it,
It was easier back then.
I don't know what Perez is doing.
Shay told me that the first line doesn't count.
It's still easier back then.
Oh, it counts.
I'm not even sure what Perez is thinking about here. TV time, maybe?
So the other day I texted Larry.
I think all the colors wore off of all the jewels because he's shown it so much. He straightened it so many times.
After I played with Johnny Shannon went home, I started thinking of all the players I played with. So Texas, and I've been pretty lucky. I played
V-Pip standing still. You got Wiz at the bottom, Eddie V. Bob moved on up, played several hands in a row. Up to 36% now.
Rockets will and firemen.
If you have a good table, the majority of your players are 35% up on V-Pips.
I played with all those guys too. I made Phil Hellman fucking mad at me.
So I knocked. Helmut's son. Mike, the first time Helmut's son ever played, he was 18. He was sitting at my table. I knocked him out like 10 over the break. Helmut was standing there watching. And then he re-registered.
Here we go to the next hand. Hand number 12 on the night. Looks like we have a straddle. Land folds, Wiz fold. Fort the Hunter fold. Perez fold. Thomas is in there. Nuts in there with the raise. Bob's out. Super Mike with the 10-3 suited is in there.
Apparently he just
I'm sure he's got pretty good theory coming from that guy.
3 ways to a flop of King 10-9. Thomas in the lead at the moment.
I got a whiskey. Neat whiskey at the bar in front of the security altar. Bring it back to me.
It's not a secret now.
He snapped up to 30K here.
Tired till 3.
Alright, so 3.
I got my rich.
Oh, that's fine. I
Got
just
it.
know.
Pre-flop raising. Still got
Got it locked up.
Glenn and Torque the Hunter at the bottom of the chart list. Super Mike at the top, which he'll probably remain at the top of that list.
Unless I win something off. If I win something off you, I'm hitting it with it.
I think it dropped here recently. It was at 41.
Lines out down.
Or it is at 41. I think it was higher than that.
You're 9-4. Oh.
Glenn and Wiz out.
Hey, Mickey, I thought y'all said y'all were going to straddle.
Perez out.
Lighten it up.
Thomas is in there. Bob should be raising, which it looks like he did. 25. Super Mike's in there.
Last act.
Punish him, Glenn. Get him. A little left re-raise. Looks like aces to me.
I got Dexter commentating live hands while acting
He knows
tracking.
what he's doing. Yeah. Oh, he
Ooh.
got to put the straddle on.
Jack 8 on this one. Thomas flopping huge. 3 of diamonds. I don't think Bob's betting. Thomas is probably going to bet here. I mean, he might catch a bluff with Super Mike. No. It went check, then bet with a fold and fold.
Yeah,
Ace King that time. What does that mean? You didn't have Ace King the other time? Oh, you just said I had Ace King that time.
I queen jack, flop was 9.
No, but it sounds like the way you said it.
I have 2K.
I wouldn't lie to you, Larry.
I know, brother.
You're gonna see it. You're gonna see it.
Kind of
Yeah, I
funny.
know.
I hadn't been to his
I'm not
house
even
in a
gonna ask
while,
that.
but I mean, it's just so quiet, unlike an Albert game.
Big winner tonight so far is Thomas.
It was just
But Eddie V right behind him. And we got a few small losers, and then you have
But you also put your
Super Mike with the big loser so far.
hey, they got queens and jacks and better Ace King.
Honestly, didn't believe you. I thought you
No, I know.
I thought you splashed me.
But it wasn't round to beat.
Tournament dealers and players. Blinds up next hand. Just for John. 2-3-3, just for John.
Now it makes sense.
It's Dan with Carl. And then he was Carl.
Mickey P looked at a king under the gun. Get back around. 30.
Last play.
Hi guys, I'm back. I'm sorry, I had some other responsibilities to take care of, but
We don't
we're
care
back
what
with you
his
guys.
name is.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Looks like we got about 20 of y'all watching tonight. Where's everybody watching from, and how are you doing tonight? Oh, looks like we got a PLO hand, a Bruin. I wonder what Super Mike's gonna do. There it is, Jack 10, 3 deuce, double suited. Gonna bump it up to a little 50 piece. Oh, looks like he only made it 30. Okay.
Yeah.
And actually, I like his hand against the two hands he's up against. He has Perez in not terrible shape.
The hand's not bad. It's not great. It's
not great,
bad.
Definitely not great on that flop. 5-6 king. But I
5-6.
think if Super Mike just bets here, he wins. Nobody else really has anything.
I
Not gonna
checked
bet it.
around.
King. Now he's never winning. Nut turning 3 kings.
Only a 4 saves him.
4 on. Gutty to the nutty.
And he's out.
Yeah, I can't stick around. Drawn to a gutter to the third nut straight on a paired board is the suicide mission in PLO.
True. With the suited board.
So he could drink at home.
Travis is dead. That's why LDR was here. A couple days ago. Said he worked.
You know what? I remember back in the day, LDR used to talk about an album down.
He was here and he just said that.
Romeo, come on, bro. You're more than welcome in the booth, brother. We'd love to have you. My help isn't on vacation right now. Tanner, come on, bro. Come jump in the booth. You on the way? My help's on vacation right now, so I'm kind of rocking it solo. I mean, you know, Eric's in here with me, but, you know, he doesn't want to be on the booth, so we'll take any help we can get.
6. Not 2 points.
Super Mike sounded like he tried to raise, but since he threw out one chip, it's just going to be considered a call. Two TNs way ahead here.
I'll take a 3 of those too.
What would have done?
Come on, Tanner. We'll see you when you.
He wants ibuprofen also 3.
Wow, look at this. Glenn gonna flop top pair. Torta Hunter top and bottom, and Super Mike flops middle set. And I don't see how you could ever get away from top and bottom against Super Mike. And Super Mike's just gonna play it slow. And this play I don't like because with his image, he should be putting in raises here because nobody ever believes him. Queen on the turn is a bad turn for Torta Hunter. I think he's still going to bet against Super Mike, though, because you know Super Mike's going to call him down a lot lighter than you would think.
What did he show? Did he show? Yeah, a set of 10s.
And wow, Torta finds the fold. What a fold.
You got away from that?
The turn was just kind of like Broadway, deal killer.
He wanted to raise pre-flop, so he could have 18.
I was gonna say that, but is that your schedule? I didn't even look at the felt like it was Thomas, what you want?
The only thing you beat, you still don't like his
Super Mike finally found a hand he can't play 8 deuce off.
Dean, what are you doing? Dean, what are you doing? Huh?
You look all professional tonight. Yeah, he really does.
You know what? I try to get my dealers to do the same thing. Go figure. Yeah, you look better than
All right, guys. It appears we have some graphical issues on our cumulative winnings because there's no way Thomas only has 1,200 in front of him. He's up 1,600. So ignore those. We're gonna see if we can get them fixed here shortly.
I'm trying to eat, Mike.
You might make more tips.
You don't like Cajun noodles?
You might make more tips. You don't want to go to the meal? I'll go 4 minutes. No, it's fine. Yeah, wait like 3 hands. I just didn't want to take it. Well, mine wasn't as green yet. Oh, okay. Maybe I was on. Yep.
Surface, table 12, please.
Service on 12.
Hey, don't yell on too much. Man, everyone's cut you out.
Service.
It's really good. And Perez waking up with the aces here. Unfortunately, he's in an action-packed game, and it folds to him with aces. That's a pretty bad spot, but he's going to get Nut to bet into him on the 9-9 deuce, so at least there's that, right? Jack of Hearts is plenty of equity for Nut to continue here. Now, this would be a sick raise by Nut. I think as deep as Perez is, he's never folding any hand, but this would be a sick raise here on the turn to represent a 9. And River's ace is full, going to open jam, and then shows it in the dark. Nice hand, Perez. I'm your Uncle Baby Billy now. Don't do your Uncle Baby Billy like that. Yes, I am. Come on now, darling. Come on, y'all. I ain't asking for a whole lot now. I just need $2 million in an 8-ball. Fuck. I love that show. That show's really good too. Anything with Danny McBride is honestly fucking priceless.
I know.
All right. Players, if you are currently an alternate, go ahead and head back to table number 13. I will have your seats when you get back there.
Just asking for an 8-ball and $2 million. Shit. Look, we got a straddle under the gun. Looks like we got a straddle under the gun. Glenn with the Queen 9 of Hearts, going to bump it up. I like this play in late position. This is definitely a raising hand. I don't know if Glenn studies solvers or not, but he sure plays like he does. I don't blame it. Our boy Robert said the solver studies Glenn, and I don't think he's very far off. Nut under the gun with ace-10. I think this is either a fold or a 3-bet. I don't like just calling here because now you're out of position. Yeah, no, it's 3-3 deuce. You have ace-high. Your hand can be good, but you're just in a tough spot whenever the pre-flop aggressor keeps betting. Yeah. So this is what I like. And Nut is going to call here, so now he turns a gutter. I don't think he's going to be folding this turn either. I think Glenn might just shut it down. No, he's going to keep betting. Good play here by Glenn. I don't know if he's playing a triple barrel or if he's going to bet here and then give up on the river unless he gets there. Oh, gets the ace high to fold. See if he's going to show it. Still got the cards in his hand. Elects not to show it. He's an old school player. He waits until the pot is pushed his way before mucking his hands. That is old school player mentality. And here you can see our pre-flop raise percentages. Nut and Super Mike are tied at the top at 33%. I honestly expected Super Mike to be somewhere around the 60 percentile, but 33 is still a lot. $6 a button straddle, and the man's not even in a seat. Oh, I want to go get a beer. You gotta love to see it. Nothing says a good game like a man wearing a Texas flag hat and drinking a beer.
They definitely look like.
No.
Perez down. Anime is the same. I don't know how much.
Who's a better poker player? Supposed to be having fun here, Mike.
Okay. Super Mike gonna bump it up to 25 with the Queen Jack suited. Get a couple callers here by some other weird suited hands. Somehow Thomas has the best hand here with King Deuce of clubs, but we'll see how that goes. Oh, club in the window. Ace 9 3 2 spades. Super Mike is definitely c-betting this flop. You raise pre-flop, you flop a flush draw, and it comes to ace high board. It's 100% must bet. And Bob going to continue with middle pair here. 5 on the turn. I don't think Super Mike has any intentions of slowing down.
Yep, I'm gonna bet 150. Let's see if Bob can sniff it out here. It's so hard to call here with middle pair because you call here and then you check and then he puts you all on the river and then you're just in a terrible spot if you don't hit a 9 or a 6. So yeah, I like to get rid of it. Kind of like it. Let's see what the river comes. It comes an all suit deuce, so Super Mike does brick off.
I want to play the $100 10 card sweat.
Sounds like we're doing a $105 sweat, so we're not gonna have any graphics for that, but we are gonna be doing a sweat.
Card 105, Thomas. Got 3.
Wait, bonfire or?
There's 4. There's 5. There's 2 each. Thomas.
Looks like we're gonna do 105 and I've got 5.
Those 2 jack.
Hair versus no hair.
That's right. Bangs versus no bangs.
105, 10 card sweat.
Hey.
Getting the action juiced up here. Whoever wins this is gonna win $500.
Versus no bangs.
I got a bang. I got one hair right here.
He's got 22. He's got 22 bangs.
When do you get your tattoo to match with your brother?
You know what they really said, first of all?
My brother?
Most ball men.
That's a secret, man.
Tell him. Okay,
But when's your tattoo though? For real?
Hey, Thomas, good
Thomas
first card.
is on my ass.
Good first card.
There's a good. Wow, aces, first 2 cards for Super Mike. He's got the nuts right now. People only got 2 cards. All right, not anymore. Now he's got the 3 flush with aces, 4 flush with aces. Wow, what a draw. That's a black card, but it's not a club. Jack of Hearts not going to help his hand at all. Looking for like a 2 or a 3. Okay, 2 pair. Now looking for an ace or an 8. No ace, 8, or 4 to improve his hand. When you're doing these 10 card sweats, 2 pair usually doesn't win, even if he has aces up. So, and I just like it's all of his cards. So started with aces and 3 to a flush off the first 5 cards and can't make anything. So it's pretty brutal. I see the nut spade flush for Thomas.
Ace what? Ace jack?
I see ace high. No, pair. I'm sorry, pair of 3s looks like for the 1 seat. Damn, that's bad. Get 10 cards, can't make anything better than a pair of 3s. It's kind of how I run.
I got your 8 and your 4. I got your 8 and your 4 blockers.
I don't see no 6.
I got a
7 or 6 it fills me up.
I got a 7.
I got a 6.
I got a 6.
6, 7. Chop it up for us, baby.
Kings, 4s, and 7s.
So y'all were chopping?
Yeah.
These fuckers are chopping.
I said bangs against no bangs.
I ain't playing that no more. Got 1 fair square.
No, bro, but then I can't fucking drink it. So I'm thinking why I do.
Alright, now you want to do the bomb pot? We'll do a bomb pot now.
And now they say they want to do a bomb pot. So let's see what happens. If we're going to do a bomber or not. Looks like we're going to do a bomber.
I want to do a bomb pot, baby? 15, 15.
King of
Who's in
clubs.
there?
Queen of diamonds. 10.
Oh, yes. 16, $1 for the dealer.
How's everybody being all stingy? Hey man, they're coming to the Sphere, dude. Metallica and the Sphere. Like, very soon. Metallica, we're going.
I'm there. Let me know. I'm there.
I'll let you know.
I'll be there.
I'll have a fucking 2-bedroom or 3-bedroom.
We're there. I've seen it one time. 2008.
I saw him back in the
Fuckers
day.
are my age. And they're still selling
I saw him back in like '92, like backstage.
Steph.
It was called Clash of the Titans. You remember that?
And on to the next hand we go, guys. Moon Goons.
A good friend of mine's uncle.
No shot, Eddie. Looks like Eddie's taking a shot tonight, brother. King, Queen, Queen 7 for Super Mike. That's more than enough to raise. Oh, it's a bomb pot. Okay, I forgot they decided to play a bomb pot. Looks like you're going to flop top set on one board. Not much of anything on the other board, though.
I didn't make it 240.
Dang.
That's Johnny Dang, baby.
Yeah, Queen 5-7, 2 diamonds, Ace 6-9, 2 spades. Eddie V flops top 2 in the nut flush draw on one board. Our guy Super Mike flops top set on the other board. And Eddie V also has a gutter on the board. Super Mike has top set on. Looks like nobody else really has much of anything. Oh, Thomas has top 2 and a jack high flush draw as well. So this is a pretty action flop. 8 on the turn. 3 of diamonds. Torta Hunter, the only one in the hand with diamonds. I don't know if he called the flop or not. I don't think he did.
How you know that?
I saw the fucking picture.
Oh, yeah.
They like brought it up here, right? Or something like the company.
And Super Mike going to come out betting with his top set. Looks like he's going to get 2 folds. Good bet by Super Mike taking this bomb pot down. He said if they got diamonds, they just got it, so.
All right. Sorry, you missed me. I know
Welcome
it.
back. We did miss you.
Hey.
We didn't miss looking at you, but we miss hearing
Well,
you.
that's why this is over the internet.
Yep. And there's no face cam.
That's right.
Thank God.
We're lucky, or they're lucky.
They're lucky, yeah. They don't want to look at me or you.
True story. There's only one woman each that would want to look at us.
21 marlin and 15 tuna.
No shot.
Seriously, 15. Look, right here next to my whiz picture.
Not you, but your like team did.
Oh, me. Well, all of us.
Guys, let us know where you're watching from tonight. And if you want in on this action, we can put you on the list for this game, and we can put you on the list for any of the 5 cash games we currently have running. We got a PLO game running, and we got 4 Hold'em game runnings, and the live stream. So if anybody wants to come in and jump in on the action, let me know now, and I'll put you on the list. And also, we have a 5K guarantee single re-entry tournament with an hour and a half left of registration. So if you want to get in on that, get here within the next hour and 25 minutes, and you can buy into that tournament too and possibly take your portion of the 5K home. And I believe with as many entries as we have now, it's definitely going to be over 5K. I think the guarantee will probably be closer to 7. So if anybody wants to come play, let us know in the chat, and we'll put you on the list and lock you up a seat. Wiz here, finally playing a hand. Sorry, Eric.
No, I was going to say tomorrow night we have a big tournament, 15K
Mystery
guarantee
bounty, right?
mystery bounty tournament.
You know what the buy-in for that is?
It is $200 for there. You have a $20 staff add-on if you choose to do so.
So $220 is the max?
And then there's a $100 optional add-on at the table.
At the table or at the break?
At the table.
Okay.
Yeah. So that'd be $320 there. Is the maximum you can get in per entry. Unlimited re-entries. And then immediately the first 22 people out right after registration break, you get that.
All right, well, Wiz C-bet the flop here with his 5s and got floated by Perez with 9-10 of clubs and nut by King 6 of clubs. I don't really know if I understand either one of these floats. And then check 2 again on the ace turn. Wiz going to keep betting. He has a gutter and a pair. And this bet gets it through, so small pot going Wiz's way. He hasn't played very many hands tonight.
That's why people believe it.
Yep. I mean, he had the best hand as well, so can't discredit him for that. He didn't. I don't think he knew at the time he had the best hand.
Right. He was value betting, more like value bluffing.
Definitely value bluffing. For those of you at home who don't know, value bluffing means that you're bluffing in your mind, but in reality you have the best hand.
Correct. But also with that mystery bounty, the top mystery bounty is 2,500.
Strong.
Yeah, you got one 2,500.
How much in total? How much in total bounty? 7K?
7,250.
So almost half the price pool.
Yeah.
A little under half. Okay. That's a good set. That's a good setup. How many bounties will be paid?
22.
22 bounties?
22. Unless if there's, for whatever reason, we doubt this will happen, but there's less than 22 people left after the break.
Registration. Okay.
Then they'll
22 bounties? How many bounties are so there's 22 in total?
yes.
That's a lot. So how does it work? So when you get busted, you go and pick an envelope?
The first,
once you
yeah,
bust somebody?
so what we do is the first 22 people after registration break get you pull a card.
Okay.
And the cards signify a number.
Okay.
And then with that, the floor will bring over the envelope with that number on the envelope, and that's your bounty. You figure out how much it is.
And then if you get busted, somebody gets your bounty?
Right.
Okay.
Yep. You bust somebody, you get a chance to pull. So there's 10 25s, 5 100s, 2 250s, I think. No, 4 250s, 2 1000s. No, I'm saying it wrong. 4 500s.
So if you bust somebody, do you automatically win that bounty, or is that bounty also up for grabs?
No, you get it. That's yours.
So if you bust somebody after the last 22 people, then you get to open the
not
bounty
the last
and you
20.
keep
The
it?
first 22 people after the break.
That's what I'm saying, the last 22.
There might be 44 people after the break.
I started roofing when it
So the first 22 people after the break.
That are left?
That are left.
So that's what I'm saying, the last 22 left in the tournament after the break.
He's not a Marlin guy.
No.
I got a world.
I think maybe we're saying the same thing, but
We're definitely saying the same thing, but we're definitely doing it differently. Glenn here, flop top pair against Super Mike, 8 deuce suited. I would like to see Glenn check this flop because he just has Super Mike's range just so crushed. Lee Garcia, watching from Austin. What are you doing in Austin, Lee? Why aren't you here, bro?
Is this Lee as in
Guts Poker?
Yeah.
That is Guts Poker. Not in the flesh and blood, but in the Facebook chat. It's close enough, right?
digital?
Digital flesh and blood. You playing the series out there, Lee? Good luck on your travels, brother. Hope you're having a good time.
Who's not trash? Glenn, it's your fucking.
Hope you bring it back home to us, Lee.
Pretty gay.
If you win the main event in the lodge, Lee, just come back home and take me after dinner. That's all I ask. I just want to have a nice steak. I don't want anything more than that. Good luck, brother. I hope you take it down. Glenn here, King 10 10 8, gonna raise. I think this hand may be close enough to raising. I don't know. It's very very thin under the gun. Very thin. I think his objective here is to raise before Super Mike has the chance to raise and make it bigger. But we all know Super Mike's probably just gonna pot it anyways.
That doesn't necessarily mean that'll happen.
And Bob with Ace King King 5. And now Super Mike going to put in the 3-bet, and this is where we get in trouble with the 10s.
It's a perfect.
Glenn's just going to call with that many people behind. I like this. I think if it had folded Super Mike and Super Mike pots it, then I think Glenn just gets the money.
Bob should be potting right now.
Bob, yeah. Once it goes 3-bet from Super Mike and Glenn calls, Bob should definitely be putting the money in. Yeah, I agree with that as well.
Yeah, put it in and it's
Dinner on you if you get a min cash. Let's go. Text me when you get that bag, Lee. Let's go. Min cash dinner. I like it.
I like it. It might be McDonald's, but
I'm good. Free dinner, big dog. 3 ways to the flop.
Bob only called. I don't like it.
Ace 7. I don't either. Ace 7 8, and now
was that top
Super
of
Mike has a chance to steal this pot. Elects to check it. I think after 3-betting free, I just bet all the ace high flops. Like if they have it, they just have it. You know, Bob with his ace king gonna come out and bet. I think his sizing's a little bit too big. I think if you're gonna bet, you should bet like somewhere around the size of like a quarter pot. Just find out where you're at with ace king. Because ace king's not that strong of a hand.
I'm sorry, I missed it.
Huh?
150?
150. 150 into like 300. It's like half pot.
What is?
I think 75 is a little bit better.
I'm a little confused of what Super Mike is doing.
Is calling with? I think he's just calling just to float and try to take it away on later streets.
And to steal on later?
Yeah. I mean, Bob's hand is very susceptible. Any straight card comes and Super Mike pots it, or any card that's not a king, an ace, or a 5 comes, or a diamond, and well, there's 5. Puts Bob in a tough spot, and Super Mike here with the blockers, 2 4s. You'd rather have 2 6s because those are the better blockers, but you do have two blockers with straight, so you could turn your hand into a bluff. And now with the hearts coming in, Super Mike's going to check it down. I don't understand this play. I think we should just be betting the river, or maybe even the turn.
Bob was about to bet, and Mike just
threw his hand in the muck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get this. Yeah, if we're gonna float with this bad of a hand on the flop, once the guy checks the turn and then all the draws get there on the river, you just have to bet. You just have to river in it.
I agree.
Like if they call you down, they just call you down. And I guess that's the bad thing about being a player like Super Mike, because he always just has such a bad image, so he's always getting called down light.
That's true. Mr. Good Sense for everyone. Are they still in business? Did they stay in business, Lee? Or did they end up closing?
They probably closed, but you know. Who's
I
counting?
love Mr. Good Sense. I was originally from Kansas City, and
I've never been to Mr. Good Sense, so I don't know what it is.
It's a sub.
Oh, sub place?
Sub in Italian.
I like subs. Subs are cool.
But they have lasagna and pastas as well. So,
Oh,
I mean,
so it's like
subs
upscale?
and Italian.
Is it good? I mean, not upscale, but like
It's
more than just
it's a better Quiznos. I mean,
that's fair.
and the pasta's good too. I love eating their pasta.
I love good pasta. And you know, Torta Hunter gonna wake up with the Kings again. Look, he's looking confused. He's like, "Oh, nobody put the straddle on. Oh, you guys forgot to put the straddle on here. I'll make it 6 so we can pretend like there's a straddle." Trying to look for somebody to raise the 6 behind. I believe. I kind of like this play. It's a little bit shicey, a little bit angly, but you know, this is poker after all. True. His raise isn't necessarily angly, but the way he says it of, "Oh, nobody put the straddle on," that's a little bit of an angle. So, and Glenn's gonna bite with the 3s, gonna make it 30. Like, oh, if you want to straddle, we'll play a bigger pot, and that's exactly what Torta Hunter is looking for. Now Torta Hunter gonna put in what is technically the 4-bet to 90. A little bit small, but I like to see it go. I like to see it a little bit bigger.
I just find it funny.
But he got what he wanted. And now Super Mike can't call with the 9-deuce off. I guarantee you, if Torta Hunter just calls, Super Mike is in there. And Glenn not going to fold, figuring he's playing deep enough to go set mining. I would have alarm bells ringing in my head, though, if Torta Hunter complained about not having a straddle and then raised to 6, pretending to be the straddle, and then 3-bet me. Alarm bells would be screaming in my head. He has aces or kings.
Something around there.
And ace 4-4, Torta Hunter going to c-bet the flop. Glenn obviously doesn't like it. Look at the way he's looking at his cards. Yeah, it's a fold, but little does he know he could have stole the pot. And now I don't like this show by Torta Hunter because you're letting people know, oh, you have that little angly play in you. You shouldn't show. You should just throw your hand in the muck and be like, good fold. Or not even say that. Just be like,
I don't even like showing ever.
I don't like showing ever either. Why give anybody any information about how you play? All they're going to do is use it against you.
Right.
What the hell?
Never seen him dressed that way.
You look like a PE coach.
Yeah, he did. He looked just like a PE coach.
Who?
Rob.
Maybe he is.
Copyrighted.
It can't get copyrighted if I'm singing it.
It's not really singing, is it? It's just more like talking.
Yeah, that's true. It's a horrible screech. Perez with ace
Perez
jack.
with the ace jack. Sorry.
Ace jack no good, man.
Ace jack no good. You know that. Under the gun +1. I mean, I know it's a good hand, but these kind of hands you can honestly just, I don't know. It's a weird.
On this table, I'll take it. Especially
I'll take
when
it
shorter
too.
too.
But
I mean, he's shorter for this table.
You got a 2-barrel barrel in.
Now, obviously.
Well, now we got 6 ways to flop, and ace jack is not feeling too good.
I don't like 30. I'd probably make it at 20. But
I think out of position, you can probably just let it go. But you know, each their own.
ace
Queen 8.
He's in the lead.
2 clubs.
No, he's not in the lead. Sorry.
Nope. Super Mike flopping bottom 2. Wiz flopping a flush draw. Glenn flopping a gut shot straight flush draw.
Yeah, jack 9 of clubs there. Huh?
Perez just gonna rip it in with top pair, and he's gonna run into it. So,
oh, Glenn's in there too.
well, Glenn's not folding a gut shot in a straight flush draw, no matter how much money Super Mike puts in.
What?
And now Wiz with a 10-out flush draw just has to let it go. He sees Torta Hunter start to fold in advance, and he reaches over and just throws his hand in the muck. All right, bottom 2, Super Mike. Glenn, gut shot, straight flush draw. Perez with top 2. Let's see what the runouts are going to be. Glenn actually has 43% here in this spot, so I don't blame him for putting the money in 3 ways at all. I'm probably not folding this hand either. Looking for a 10 or any club. Nobody else has a single club in their hand, so it's actually looking pretty good.
All right, there was a few of them that were folded, but
Let's see them all.
I mean, we can see that at the top of the screen. Two of them have been folded, but still looking pretty good.
What are we doing? I don't do twice.
Well, let's see what you got.
I go to a turn in Three Rivers or rip it. Fine. Turn in Three Rivers,
I
Mike.
can only, when you go on a shot here on the stream, I can either go once,
I mean, I
twice,
guess I could have just said.
we gotta get to the beer, sorry.
You can't go to the turn and then Three Rivers.
No, because of all the.
You can throw your hand off the damn.
I guess twice is fine. Mike, twice.
Well, let me see how fucked I am.
You don't get to one shot and then
Mike wants to see his hand.
Of course he does. You want to get all the information you can.
It makes no difference now. Everybody's all in.
But it doesn't matter. You want to see their cards, you want to know what you're fading, and you also want to know how they play. That's the important part, is learning how other people play.
Agreeing to go with twice.
Got shot at plus shots for them. Jack 9 of clubs.
And you heard Mr. Nick call Glenn's hand.
Just a random ace.
Is this me back? I'm ordering
Remember-
3 more.
We can do a table shot.
Mike, did you hear what I got?
Jack 9 of clubs.
Yeah.
I got no shot. Might come queen.
No, he's got the 10 of clubs. He said he never said that, bro. I can't win.
I don't understand why everybody, like that's going to change the outcome of their fucking, I don't understand it. It's so dumb. It's like worse than slow rolling.
Glenn, you agree twice?
Yeah, twice.
So it's like we're going twice.
Yep.
Glenn looking for a club or a 10. Perdez looking for an ace or jack, or running like 10s or something. Oh, a jack on the turn. Bink for Perdez.
Yeah.
10 on the river. That's going to give Glenn the best hand.
Yeah.
Super Mike just throws his hand up like, fuck, I know I got fucked. How about an 8 on the turn for full house Super Mike? Dead to an ace or a 10 of clubs for Glenn. And Super Mike and Glenn are going to chop this pot up.
Right. Yeah.
Imagine playing a $2,200 pot and only profiting $200. Imagine.
Happens often.
It does happen often.
Well, you rip it. Just rip it.
Yep.
I'm a ripper, especially in Hold'em.
I am too. Since I work here, if I'm playing and somebody asks me if I want to go twice, I'm never going to say no, because I feel like it's very disrespectful to like the people who, pay my bills, to tell them no if they want to do that.
I understand what you're saying. I'd still rip it.
If nobody says anything, I'm like, just go. But if I play anywhere else, I'm always a ripper. Always one time. But playing where I work, it's hard to say.
Right. But I think if you're consistently the same, like you're always saying, yes, I'm only one time, people understand. They know. I mean, you're playing your money. Now, I understand of your aspect. That's why I don't play cash here very much.
Makes sense. I think we shouldn't play cash where we work, but sometimes it's just too tempting, you know?
Sometimes. I mean, when
you're dealing, you see the softest game in the world, and you're just like, how can I say no?
Right. But I do play tournaments here. And then you don't have to worry about
you play
running
tournaments. We've seen you win a couple tournaments.
All right. Yeah, wasn't trying to brag.
I'm bragging for you, bud.
I still remember my wife was laughing hysterically at Jeff, one of our dealers here, comments on the live stream on the second one I won. And saying, like, if Eric ends up winning this, he won't be able to fit his head through these double doors.
That's exactly what he said. And he wasn't wrong. You still hit your head on the door every time you come in.
That's true. I came in singing "We Are the Champions."
Bet you did.
I did. The next day. Had both of my dog tags on.
Yeah, you dealt with your dog tags on for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I was a little proud. It's hard to do. It's really hard to do to win those big tournaments back to back like that.
It's super hard. It's almost impossible. To run deep in them is one thing, but to win them is almost impossible. You have to run so pure.
Even the tournament before the two that I won, I got 11th place in the one before that, so I just missed the final table.
I've made, I think, 3 final tables of the 100Ks, and I've yet to win one, but I've ran deep in a bunch of them. So
I remember.
As long as I can continue to run deep, I'm okay. The last one, I'm really not happy with how I played the final table, but I'll take my results. But I should have been 3-betting the guy that was opening every hand a lot more. I played it pretty bad.
Mr. Fister, when I was being gentle, I was like, "Hey guys, want to play the rape game?" They're like, "No." I was like, "That's the spirit."
That's the
Yeah.
Hey, anybody want to play Prison Sex?
Did any of them like dress up that look like kind of like women?
Yes.
Stuff like that? Like real, like in the
Kool-Aid on
the
their
movies?
lips.
Kool-Aid,
Like,
that's
real
Kool-Aid
talk.
is what they would
They would
use?
make fucking lipstick out of Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid, like the,
Some of that motherfucker is so sweet they
I'm
make
sure
it
they had a couple of good looking girls.
guards.
Six under the gun.
They make
I'm
it.
sure that happened.
There's some of them motherfuckers so sweet they make you too
You don't
guards.
think that didn't happen?
Did it happen?
Them guards would get stomachs.
Did it happen?
I almost had you on the bottom.
Oh, my boy did the same thing when I learned my lesson last time.
I'm just calling for pot
I
out.
learned my lesson last time not to raise.
I'm calling for pot out.
I would have had you, Justin.
Same.
I feel
Attention tournament players, just a reminder. if you're on phone-
Thanks, Sagan. We appreciate you, bro. Is that Sage? Sage in the chat? Why are you not playing, bro? We need you in this game. It's a great game for you. You crushed this game.
Tournament.
Come on, Sage. Where you at?
Details on it, but we'll have an early start time. It's going to be a 6 o'clock time. So make sure you're here early to get them bounties.
And I looked at you, seven. I had to say, I was seven.
take that.
And
Put it on your stack.
King of Diamonds. Give him a free card. That's great.
8 dice.
Ajax in 7. The Wiz with now a full house and Rob with nothing. Bob's going to come out and turn his hand into a bluff, and this is a bad timing, Bob, because Wiz did river a full house. And now this is just going to have to be a fold from Bob.
The real Slim Shady, please stand up. With the real Slim Shady, please stand
And $185 going Wiz's way.
up. I'm going to go back and study the play of that hand, how it unfolded. I'm going to go watch the Nothing Sandwich. Beat Ace King.
Ilse, how are you doing tonight, darling? Glad to see you tuning in to our little live stream we have here. Hope you're having a wonderful night. You're not working tonight?
No, you're saying if you had ace 10, would you? I said I think you would have better probably. Maybe. I'm not saying automatically, but I think you right.
Yeah, I heard he was your brother, Sage. I'm glad to see you're sending some backup out here.
All right, that's good then.
Give me that shot, please. If you don't mind. I'll take it with Chris.
Cheers to Chris.
I'll look at it.
Congratulations, Ilse. It's your number 1. We're doing great. All right, Sage, I'm holding you to it, and I'm putting you on the list for next week's game, by the way. So I don't want any excuses. Well, your brother has flopped a gut shot in the backdoor nut flush draw. It comes up betting and banks the gutter on the turn. Wow. And that gives Thomas a bad open ender and doesn't even think about it. Just puts the hand in the muck. Thomas just opened his eyes and shook his head and was like, damn, he bets me with a gutter on the flop and then gets there. How sick is that?
It's a long drive. Yeah, I got
I don't know. I never drank, but I was drinking before. I just thought of that. Not a good idea. No? Slow down. Okay. I'm a big guy.
But I know you're from
Oh, we're gonna make sure Thomas is here. We're gonna try to get you guys free money and maybe Super Mike again. Or if we could just get, you know, your buddy. Oh, sorry guys. If we could just get your buddy Albert in the game, then I know we can get you in there sitting to his left. No other place I'd rather be either. And looks like we got a new participator, Anime. Wow, and he comes in blasting. He's got ace-5 suited on the button, puts it in the 3-bet. I guess he does study solvers.
Are you a professional? Do you play for a living? Okay. When you go up to winning and you have an ID, you don't get paid if you have a professional ID. Poker player card. No, you gotta announce it first. If you announce it, you get paid.
I gotta go. I don't want to
You don't have his card yet.
I don't play for a living, guys. I don't. I run poker games, bro. Run 8 poker games online and in person at a bar. I don't count. Side hustle. Club GG Poker app. Club code 733590. $25 free play. New players. Get back on, bro. I kicked out all the euros. No, for real. Small, bro. Like, for real. I'll get you on there. Ooh.
No.
Club GG is so fucking fake.
No, mine is us only.
So scenarios, man.
You can ask me, who's this guy? Who's this player? I'm going to tell you. Look, this is
so scenario. That shit is gayer than fucking 6 dudes taking a bath.
That's a big bag.
I kicked out all the euros.
Or a shower. I meant a big shower.
Pretty fucking gay.
Yeah.
You
asked me.
I like to see. Who's this player? Picture of it. I want a picture of it.
I'll introduce you guys.
Be there.
It doesn't matter who I'm playing against. If we could be
Larry sweating his card said, "Be there."
I've been one.
Let a good hand come my way. I dare you.
So you're saying it's the app in general, not the
The algorithm on that thing is fucking.
He's had to win with all under pairs so far.
I've been so
Imagine what he could do with an over pair.
Within 30 minutes, it came perfect against me twice within 30 minutes.
I hated fuking poker.
Game
Poker
Jack,
Bros
Jack.
was the nastiest.
I had aces
Oh
one time.
god, Poker Bros is so
I had
nasty.
aces one time against ace
Andre.
jack. You get it all in on the flop. He's got nothing. I trapped him.
twice.
Jack, Jack.
Glenn gonna wake up with king single suited, gonna bump it up. Super Mike with a pretty hand too, gonna 3-bet Glenn, and I'm honestly surprised that Glenn is opening the 4-bet. I guess they're playing deep enough that Glenn's like, let me see a flop, let's play post flop, see what happens. Super Mike does have a pretty hand though, king, queen, 9, 10. You'd rather the king be suited than the 10, but you know, players can't be choosers. How about 9, 10, 8? Glenn gonna flop an over pair with bottom pair and a gutter. And Super Mike has top 2 with the same gutter. Super Mike's going to come out betting. And Glenn here with the blockers to Queen Jack. And Glenn's going to rip it in here. In terrible shape, actually. Looking to only chop this pot unless he can somehow pull an 8, a king, or a running pair.
50 bigs, man. 25 cent, 50 cent.
Top 2 in the gutter.
50 bigs, bro.
I think you need the gutter.
What are we waiting on, man?
We're waiting on that.
Deuce of clubs. Nobody with the clubs. 3. That's going to be Super Mike for the first run out. Second run out. Jack ball. Chop it up. Ace ball. Broadway for both. 3/4 going Super Mike's way.
One dealer per hand.
Nice hand, Super Mike. I'm surprised Glenn just put it in there with the kings. King, queen, queen. I mean, I know you have an overpair and a gutter, but I don't know. Super Mike's crazy, but he's not crazy enough to be open potting the flop with a hand that you have beaten. And he's not folding either, so like I don't know what we're trying to do here, but each to their own. And now I'm going to let you guys watch Liz do the math of this pot and chop it up. I got to use the restroom, and Eric is in the box giving Liz a break. So I'll be right back, guys. I'm sorry, but I can't hold it any longer.
Jelly on him.
Got a lot of jelly.
Jelly.
Got a lot of jelly.
Nah, he's at home. We had a long week, bro. Birthday. He got fucked up. He didn't go to work on Wednesday. Yeah. We went to Pharaoh's. We had a ice cream parlor. Been there with He-Man? Ice cream parlor? No, it's an after-hour strip club. With He-Man.
No comment.
You been there? Yeah.
No comment.
Oh, we're on live. We're on live. Yeah, you been there. We're on live too. Hey, it's awesome though. I like that place, man. It's so ghetto. Like
Instead,
next to Glamour Girl. Shout out Pharaoh's. Yeah.
I'm the one-legged girl. Get your lady a bottle of champagne, head upstairs.
Bro,
open your heart's wallets and maybe it's half.
It's so small, so there's not a lot of people there. So, if you're there, they're dancing all night. $100, 101, they're dancing all night.
Get your $20 bag of cocaine right here at the DJ booth.
That too.
Buy 6.
There's a place in San Antonio where girls have to put in their own quarter in a jukebox. And they all have stress.
Sounds like my type of place right there.
You know they put out.
You
know they put out.
Sexy.
Safari.
Yeah, let me get some of them icebreakers, man.
Josh. Did you want to go table 9?
I had a little jelly on him. We had here on the same gutter ball. But I had top 2 with a the old fentanyl mint.
Right?
Too many rolls. Sweater all over here.
No, they never. Got them all night.
Nice. I like it.
Like, this motherfucker got bus fare and gas money.
Winner. Tie for a winner. Oh, wow.
How do you lose that?
I saw you thinking about raising.
Oh, I was going to raise, yeah. But that's, you're calling pre-flop.
I think we made more money.
Without having to put a lot in.
No, I'm like, if he raises.
I'm calling.
Well, we got 2 over there. Oh, yeah.
You're in a better spot than me, though.
I figured I was no good on the river.
Right there. One time for the one time.
I'll make it like 500.
That's why I don't always want to.
6 on the button.
1 out of 10 live streams we might stay and play after.
No, yeah. No, on the flop.
Lately it's been
6 on the button.
itching.
Hot hockey.
Race at 15.
A lot of hot hockey.
Was that a tilt raise or?
Consider that a raise.
I said hot hockey. I didn't even know you straddled.
That's almost like a
I would have done more like what Mickey did if I realized he had straddled.
You almost slipped.
Really, it was just a mistake on my part.
Not the ribeye, I heard this.
That Cajun, the Cajun,
You eat him here before?
That's 150.
Like the ribeye steak, but I think they're out.
Always out of ribeye.
Somebody just said there was like the last 2 or something.
give up
Every other
everyone's
day
away.
there's ribeye.
Let's see one.
What else is really good that you can recommend? My buddy Eddie, guys.
I need
I've been playing poker with him for like 10 years.
Yeah, we play tournaments. Not with that tattoo on your head.
It's new.
Damn, bro.
It's fresh.
60
You got it
Ah, man.
2 months old.
The thing is, it's not like Larry doesn't know he has it up there.
I mean, who did it on purpose for a reason?
It's very
Well, it's doctor people's wrong.
Oh, really?
I know that's shocking that people would get
Mike was
tattoos
there
when
with
they're
that
wrong.
Cadillac when we were all drunk. When he said do it. One thing that Sean told us is
Sean told me the same
but if
thing.
Steam does good,
Because he's an idiot. He could have gotten so
We're
much
rich.
more money.
That's what I'm saying. If everything goes like it's
If
supposed
it
to,
does what it's doing,
correct.
don't worry.
I ain't got
I already told you my jet has 2 seats on it for
Exactly.
you. Don't worry.
Correct.
We ain't fucking
And
putting up the
I think
armrest.
that's what we need.
We ain't putting up the armrest. I got just enough room for a fucking 90-pound fucking
playing that
Asian
train.
girl for you.
90?
Why she gotta be Asian?
Let's go 110. 90's too. 110.
You know my rule is 180 minimum.
What, weight? Like higher? 180
Weight,
higher?
centimeters.
No.
180
You
minimum.
must be packing.
Tortas.
It's
Tortas.
all about the angle.
It is about the angle. You're right.
Este way,
It is about the angle.
si tiene hombre.
It's angle. I mean, usually when you go with a bigger, you gotta be packing.
Well, so immature.
That's why I only go with 90 pounds. I'm not packing.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised.
He's got, he's
How
hombre.
you packing or how you do it? The angle. They say Mexicans, no, the Puerto Ricans are the greatest lovers.
About the angle.
You know that, right? Are you Puerto Rican?
Heads up.
Why, do
you want to know if he's a great lover?
Huh?
Why, did you want to know if he's a great lover?
Yes.
What's your name, bro? What's up, man?
Are you from Puerto Rico?
No,
You want to know if I'm a great
hey,
Yeah.
He's packing. His name
he said, are you from fucking Puerto Rico? This motherfucker said, are you from Puerto Rico? No, Lon. He asked if Lon was
As long as
Puerto
asking
Rico.
him.
Did he check?
I mean, it could have been.
We checked.
Long hung. Right? Long H?
Long, long.
Long hung.
Long.
Asking if I'm packing over here.
I mean, I don't want to say nothing about it.
Just playing it for the strain, bruh.
That's the rumor. But I've seen one Asian guy that was
Packing heat.
he was packing heat.
You've
I'm
seen a
like,
lot of
damn.
you've seen a lot of
I don't want to know how you saw it.
I watch a lot of Asian
I just in a movie
movies.
theater.
I watch a lot of Asian
I myself am more like kind of like a tuna can.
I saw yours. Yours is way better than average.
It's all right. I fucking banged a few girls in my
And
hand.
then, if you know how to do it, it's even better.
But here's the
8.5 inches normal.
hey, here's the upside. I ate more pussy than cervical cancer. Alright, so
Honestly, I'm a pleaser. All you like to be a pleaser?
Yeah, man.
Exactly. Who wasn't
I'm a
exactly?
can-do guy, man.
I'm the same. I think I've always been a pleaser. I mean, nothing to do with sex. But I try to please you. I eat more. At least they laugh on the thing.
They're like probably tuning in, eating fucking popcorn, waiting for the next chapter.
Honey, they got a couple at the
Honey,
house
get a load of
watching.
these guys.
No. Should we do something? They make me
That's what you do. He's talking all low.
And then they go like, honey, are you from Puerto Rico?
Right.
That's why you gotta get him 180 plus, Wiz.
Yeah.
So it don't matter. It don't matter at all if you get him 180 plus.
A little weight, man. I don't know. Tough.
The weight's high, but the
Very
self-esteem is low.
That's fair too. I'd rather a pretty girl than a fake shirt. They could be just average. Like Liz, she's pretty.
Ship it over here.
Ship it over to Baby Pop.
Ship it the Sherbert to Herbert.
Personality. Frosted Flakes get boring.
Since I got married, though, I'm a little out of practice. But, man, I'll tell you, Nikki, back in the day, bro, I'll tell you, I caught AIDS like every 2 weeks and shit.
Damn.
I mean,
How many of you?
bro, I hit more women than fucking Mike Tyson. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna say that's a fact, Jack.
Is that a fact?
I
How long they
fucking,
been married?
bro, I used to sport fuck.
How long you been married?
You think he was a fisherman?
I got with my wife in 2011. I was single.
Not too long ago.
I was single since
15 years.
I was single before that.
Long marriage. That's better than average.
Bro, my whole life.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
Don't
he
look
had,
at the average right now.
he had a
All
lot of
people
time
get married,
before
stay
that.
married.
He had a lot of time before
I was
that.
single my whole life, bro.
If you would have said like 2000,
Tournament dealers and players blinds out
I was
next
single,
weekend.
I was single my whole life. Like I dated girls in there, but like if I dated a girl like me and her slept with the neighbor
In the
lady
last
or
30
whatever,
years,
you know?
what you think the average is marriage is staying around?
5 to 8,
Thank you.
maybe.
You already
Alright guys, I'm back. I'm sorry I didn't mean to leave you guys for that long.
said you beat it. It's easy.
That's why
We got a couple of decent little hands here. Nut gonna raise
I always
20
said,
with queen
man,
10
if
off.
the girl's better than
Super
my
Mike
girl,
gonna call.
like,
Fourth with the suited king.
there's no shot, dog.
Queen deuce 8.
I'm all good, man.
Top pair for nuts. And nobody has a heart in their hand, so pop some check to him. But then you're gonna come out stabbing.
So in the area, turn into
It's in position. You better not check to him, or else he's gonna bet.
what if my Miley says there?
Y'all role play it.
Y'all want to try something?
Hey, you habla español, güey. Habla español, güey.
Y'all want to try something?
And it's from Puerto
9 on the
Rico.
turn.
Puerto Rico.
Giving nut.
Boricua.
Puerto Rican, huh?
Straight
Boricua.
draw. 7. Not improving either hand. I think Glenn just gives it up. Yeah, just gives it
Sí,
up.
sabe, está
Queen gonna take it down.
haciendo.
Don't worry about him. My baby. Thank you.
Mucho from Puerto Rico.
Alright, 6 on the
What the hell you say, Timmy Tran?
You're coming to Costa Rica with me? I'm telling you
Who
right
the hell, Timmy Tran?
It,
Come on, man. Come on, man.
it's the bomb.com, dog. It's the nuts with the redraw.
Come on, man. I thought you were going to play.
Here, Timmy, I'm gonna put it in the chat so you can understand how it's supposed to be spelled.
Josh. What's up with Cord, man?
That's how you're supposed to spell it, Timmy Tran. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Oh, Stats had retired?
Super Mike. Yeah, Super Mike. In the game. I tried to get you to play this game, Timmy, but you said you didn't want to. You already left? Where'd you go? I came to try to find you, but you were gone.
It's a roller coaster ride.
Nice. Super Mike not folding. 8-6 off, of course.
Not as much, but
Liam with 4-5 of spades. I think this might be an open from late position. Exactly. Torch the Hunter with the Queen Jack suited. 40% of a Royal. You guys know my opinion about that. Yep, put in the race.
The Arizona championship.
You guys know what I think about 40% of a Royal. Thomas with the 7s. Gonna play a little bit conservative, just put in the call. And just like that, we're going 5 ways to a flop. Queen in the window. Oh, well, ace behind it. I was going to say this could get Torch the Hunter in trouble against King Queen, but. Why you take her dinner? Take me dinner instead. Glenn now picks up a pair and a gutter. Once he checks through the flop, he's going to bet the turn. See what Torch the Hunter decides to do. I mean, Glenn's a pretty snug player. He's a pretty solid player, so you just kind of got to give him credit for a good hand, yep.
You don't ever have to take a break, Larry.
I know, bro. So what happened?
You fucked off.
Larry.
Good bet by Glenn. Going to get 3 better hands to fold. 7s and 2 queens.
Nicky, you ain't feeling it.
Well played.
Shaw wasn't feeling it. He wasn't feeling it. You know what I mean?
There you go. But I get both sides.
Did you play bad?
No. I lost with aces. Okay. I was just frustrated to feel like being there. And it's one of my least favorite rooms in town.
Champions.
No.
TCH.
Yes.
I'm not a fan.
There's something about it. It's too tight.
I don't like
don't
the vibe.
bark. You don't have fun.
I don't like the vibe. They're a bunch of fucking nerds. They're a bunch of guys that fucking tucked their shirt in and went to 3rd grade. Fucking probably crossing guards and shit.
Literally,
in 4th grade.
a guy says, hello,
Last 6
sweetheart.
under the gun.
The dealer couldn't wait within a second.
No phones at the table.
No phones at the table. I'm like, he can't answer the phone for his wife and say, give me a second. I mean, that's how strict I'm like, get out of here, man. You think his wife's going to tell him how to play?
Spring or Westheimer?
Oh.
Mostly spring.
I don't go to spring too long. I've been to spring 4 times.
I'm busting it out with deuces.
Oh, you fucking fine.
Which one?
Spring.
Oh, yeah.
They busted him out of
I
head
had a
kings.
fucking monster in
He
there.
had a fucking monster. And I faded. Oh, I think I had you right.
No, I flopped it straight with a flush draw. He had queens. He had a set of queens. That was Peter Fry. No, I had both of y'all.
Fresh on.
And I couldn't fade it. I can't remember what it was.
I busted both of y'all.
Yeah.
I couldn't miss.
No, I flopped it.
It was like chip leader by.
I'm actually cutting into the rent right here. No, bro.
I think I flopped
No,
guys
let me
straight
tell you.
against queens.
Table 3, player coming in.
When I started playing poker back then, I
And
wanted
then
all.
turn,
I want to be a
yeah,
poker
you
pro. I
gutted
wanna
the
be a poker
king.
pro.
You gutted the king to beat my straight because I had
Now I
straight.
hate
Then I
it.
turned the
I'm
set
not a
to
fucking
nullify
poker pro,
his
bro. Like,
queens.
no,
Yep.
stop,
Like
man.
I'm blank. I remember that.
I don't have the skill for that, man. To be honest. Fuck that. Huh?
That's fair.
Black chip.
That's fair.
Even fair.
Stephen Farrell.
The fairest of them
Mo
all.
Farrell.
We're going to Farrell's tonight. After Crazy Frog.
We'd like to welcome all of you guys back here to this Friday night roundup of rounders here at Dog House Poker Club. You can cut the tension with a knife.
Let's just say it's definitely
like- is it
international.
like
You know,
the
money
45?
doesn't-
It's definitely an international crowd.
Yeah. It's good, baby.
Let me explain something to you.
Oh, shit.
Larry, let me explain something to you. It's walking distance from Cadillac Club, and Glenn has no comment about being at Pharaoh's.
Right there,
Good luck to that. It's fucking, it's a
No, it's not walking
three,
distance, man.
it's a 3-minute ride.
It's around covered girls and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 3-minute ride.
It is close to Cadillac.
Didn't run me. Hey, verga.
Well, if you really want to walk.
Bakla.
If you like to pick up
If you like to walk 3
piece
or
of
4
crack on the
miles,
way,
yeah.
Call you was right.
take a little foot traffic on the way.
It's less than $10 Uber ride.
Fact.
Yeah.
Who's got the what on?
I remember my first time driving down. I understand when I was here because I worked at Gar.
Who's got the 12 on?
That place, that was pretty steady. And I'm in North It reminded me of fucking bad spots in
Gar when you had an apartment.
No, right after the apartment. That place was kind of shady too.
You never dealt with these traders.
Yes.
I mean, 12 to call.
No. Robert. James.
Yeah.
That's correct.
They see it right now, but like,
Come on, have an Omaha hand.
But is that a double straddle? That's allowed?
Stream, if it's under the gun, we'll do unlimited straddle.
It's open, by the way.
Robert told me he made like $3 million in rate.
I'll keep that in mind.
He did well. I don't know exactly what he just put.
If it was your turn, what would you do?
I don't know if he bought him out. I don't know the story.
Talking to me.
Oh, if you need a calculator, I got one on my phone.
I think that's pretty
I dealt that over there.
Is that legal?
We all dealt, and then,
Glenn gonna bump it up with terrible kings. They say this is the hardest hand to play in PLO. King deuce 3, no suit. And Thomas with ace king 10 8, ace high suit. See what Super Mike wakes up with. Well, he's gonna put in a call, so he mustn't have that good of a hand. And by that good of a hand, I mean he must have a really trash hand. No, he didn't. No, Timmy, he didn't fold 9. It was a graphical issue. He only had a pair of 9.
I got 32K of it. The other guy got 19K. Then the rest of the tables are all split.
9-7-5, 2 diamonds, nut flopping top 2, Eddie V flopping a wrap. You don't know what Super Mike has, and Thomas has the nut flush draw and an open ender. Super Mike checking it. Glenn probably going to check back, and I believe Thomas is going to bet this flop. Nut flush draw and open ender is a pretty big hand. Just bet it, and Eddie V snap jams on him. Joshua Atkins in the chat. How you doing, Josh? Long time no see, brother. Glad to see you tuning in. It is a hell of a lineup, Joshua. We are enjoying every moment of bringing you guys this action-packed game. Big shout-out to Josh for getting this live stream set up here at the Doghouse. If it wasn't for Josh, we wouldn't have a live stream. So without Josh, we wouldn't have this game tonight. So thank you, Josh. Big shout-out to you, brother, and I hope you're doing well in all of your endeavors. And I think once Thomas bets 305 on this pot, he's just going to have to end up calling it off. I don't think he's ever planning on folding, but Nut has top 2, but it's like, I don't know, top 2 in a flush draw. Got shot straight flush draw? 6, 7, 8 of diamonds? 8 of diamonds is a straight flush? Yeah, 8 of diamonds. So, Eddie V going to get out of there with his wrap. I like the fold. And Thomas, yeah, snap calls. Looks like they're going twice. 5 on the turn. Nut still ahead. Diamond on the river going to give Thomas the nut flush. Probably didn't like to see the board pair. And second board, Jack of Diamonds on the river going to give Thomas a straight and a flush. And Thomas is going to scoop this pot, put it in with open ender and a nut flush draw, and gets there twice, making nut flush twice. Huge pot going his way, 1,800. Big, big pot for Mr. Thomas. Nice hand, sir. Unfortunate run out for Nut. He's got top 2 and the flush blocker, so... We miss you too, Josh, and everything is on the up and up here at the Doghouse. We're steadily getting busier and busier, and we love to see it.
King 665. King 665.
Time for me to go home. Time for me to go home, Paul. We don't say that around here. Oh, hell. Even he knows that.
Y'all want to play the Hunsky?
Yes.
Larry and I
Let's play that.
Michael Bowser said somebody get Wiz a drink. You know what? I'll be right back. Let me see if I can make that happen.
105?
You in there? Hey, get in there. We'll do 8 cards.
Oh, we're paying our time with the 5?
Hey,
Yeah, that makes
we're
sense.
going to do 8 cards. 6 of us.
Liz, can I have the card?
Hey, we'll do 8 cards and a community card. How about that? 8 cards and a community card because we got 6 players.
How many cards in our hand?
8 and a community card.
8 times 6, 48 plus 1 community card, 49.
Right.
Do you just burn off before the community card, or do you?
Yeah, just burn and
Burn.
community card. It's just bingo.
Yeah, that's right. It's just bingo, so really it's whatever you do.
I'm going to try to make my hand before the community card, just so you know.
Oh, yeah, I hope you get
Me and
pause right
Thomas
away.
are going to do the same thing. That's what we're working with.
It's real simple.
All right, so do you want to flip anything over?
Yeah,
wait for the
it
drama?
matters, no board.
I agree.
What do you recommend he gets besides the rib?
Usually I'm all for the sweat.
I like the
No board.
Oh, no!
I got a dick sandwich is what I got.
Is that ribeye though?
It can be ribeye or they can do filet. They can use filet with it.
Spades.
I thought I'm confused.
Oh,
we're
look.
doing 8. Okay.
Yeah, 8.
And then a community.
You don't have 8?
Yeah, we got 8.
So hang on a minute before we.
All right, Michael, just so you know, we got Wiz some, I think, vodka and cranberry on the way. I don't know what he's drinking. He's drinking something. We got him a drink on the way, so hopefully he'll start loosening up and start playing some more hands on the second half of our live stream.
I'm gonna have ace king flush.
It's going to be hard.
You got the heart? He's gonna have a full house.
You got 4 is full of deuces.
He's already got a full house.
Yeah, he wins it.
How's he already have 4? 4 is full of deuces.
4's full of deuces. Community
Yeah,
card.
with the community card.
Looks like we're doing another $105 sweat.
There's a community card.
Gotta love to see it.
You're like, how do you see? I need another 7.
So we only see 1 community card?
That's it.
Yeah, 1 community card.
Oh man, I needed an 8 or 9.
Oh, well.
Larry not John.
Larry, you win while you weren't even here.
Let's go.
And we already tipped it. We did a real 5, so that we just chopped
What
it
did I
up.
win with?
4 is full of
4's
deuces.
full of deuces.
Okay.
Glenn, help me out, bud.
Wiz said, I don't know what I won with, but I'm glad I won. I've been in there once or twice.
Hey, and
I don't know what I got, but do I win, dealer? I do win. Let's go.
Gotta throw your boy a bone.
One of those spots where you just raise your hands up in the air and happy to be there.
I did sell that used car though. I got 6 people in. $100 sweat.
Oh, wow.
We went 8 cards and a community
That's
card.
why. And the community card helped me.
Yeah, community card
One
made
community
your
card
vote.
give you a full house.
Hello.
Hello.
That was the best setup.
Hello.
Service. Let's get drinks then, shall we?
What's the seat for? Huh?
I got some extra chips.
Got some betting chips.
Yeah. Betting loop.
And on to the next hand we go. Wiz here, King Jack off. Gonna call 23 and Nut. Just gonna limp in with the aces. Super Mike raised a 20 with 5-3 off, and Nut is limping with aces. What is going on in this hand? Nut with aces in the nut flush draw. Glenn with deuces and the nut low flush draw. And Super Mike with bottom pair. Anime with the pair of 7s. Gonna come out stabbing, see where he's at. And Nut just folded 2 aces. I don't think those graphics are right. I'm pretty sure his ace of spades, I'm sorry, ace of hearts was misread as a different card. I'm 110% sure he didn't have aces with the ace of hearts there. I don't think we're ever folding that hand. I don't think we're ever just calling pre-flop either. Alright guys, I'm going to give one of our production members a break and do a little bit of action tracking while he uses the restroom. I'm going to leave you guys with my boy Eric, who just got back in here, so take it off, Eric.
All right, all right. As I can see myself in the box now.
Put her knee in your back and stretch your dislocate your.
All her to Kendra. She's too rough.
Sure, well, she'll fucking jump off the third rope, elbow you in the neck.
She picked me up and body slammed me in a parking lot, concrete parking lot one time. So yeah,
Sound like y'all have Michelle
I'm
with
done
you.
with her.
Sound like y'all was drinking with Michelle.
It was Rumpelman's fine at something.
Wait, what happened?
She picked me up, literally picked me up in the air and body slammed me.
All right, here we go.
Tell you what, Las
I was
Vegas,
all scraped
we
up.
stood out in front of
Getting some interesting table talk while I was in the box. It was entertaining.
We stood out in front of Nuggets. They were smoking devil's lettuce. I don't partake.
We got Wiz with King Jack off.
Get secondhand win. And I was like a rattlesnake in a lawnmower.
Anime with Ace Queen.
All fucked up.
He's been pretty active since he's been on this table.
I got this fucking
Bob with Ace Jack. Some clubs here.
We all did.
So it's heads up to a flop. Ace high flop would be interesting here.
So when I came down and got her, she just.
Well, definitely got the queen now.
I waited like fucking 30 minutes for y'all to go. I think the line was so long. I waited like 30 minutes for it took so long, I think I finally left.
Bob's double gutted to the straight. And Bink.
I took him karaoke.
The same place we went.
Yeah, Wiz does have King Jack. Or would have had King Jack there.
58 floor.
Did y'all go to the other bar?
Fucking rails.
Ellis Island. I took them to Ellis Island.
And anime bets 85.
I got a sweet one like
I hit the all small.
No, at Elijah. I got I hit the all
Yeah, just put those anywhere.
The year before, I hit bonus there. 2 years in a row in the summer. I hit it. And I've only hit it twice. Back-to-back years, same place. You know the worst part of it?
Give me a free one, please.
Nope. Bob shows the Ace Jack as well with the with the bet the raise on the turn. Takes in a nice little pot.
Hi guys, I'm back. Apology for leaving you guys. And yeah, Wiz would have made the nuts on that hand, so. I agree with Wiz. If it comes Jack Jack, you go broke. If it comes King King, you can still be in bad shape. So I don't mind as like when you open with King Jack in early position, you get 3-bet. You have to put it in the muck. Like you're out of position. If you're in position, you can play the hand, but out of position, it's just so tough. It's just so tough. Because then you're always guessing. Like they come a king high board, and then you're checking, calling a big bet, and then you're like, oh fuck, does he have ace king? Does he have king queen? Like, there's a lot of like aces. Like it's a tough spot. Anime getting above it of 25 here. 9-7 of clubs. Nut with ace queen of diamonds going to put in the 3-bet. I like this 3-bet. Super Mike with 9-5 off.
Dolly Parton
trying anything, he said.
Except midget, hookers, and heroin, is what he said.
Is that what he said?
He said, I'll try anything once except midget, hookers, and heroin.
I mean, I feel like he was trying midget hookers there if he got drunk enough, but to each their own.
Can I get service?
On the 3-6-7 board, got a double gutter. I think Super Mike just might get the money in here.
Y'all got fight night midget edition?
They did check. It went check.
That's interesting. And then
now a queen on the turn.
Let nut turn.
Bet and a snap call.
Bet and a snap call. Looking for a 4 or an 8. 3 not gonna help him. If he just bets the flop, he wins.
Probably.
Pretty sure. He might get floated once.
Yeah. I mean, if he gets floated, then he's not
Then
going
he's
away
losing
after
every
that.
time, yeah. 100%.
You're so nice. You'd be torn because you're so nice. But you try to figure a way to get out of it. Oh, you'd be fucked.
Hey, so here's the thing. He's got a jumbotron behind his
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I know we didn't have a live stream last week, and we apologize for that inconvenience, but we are working hard to bring you guys a live stream every single week from now on. So
Story.
we will try not to let it happen again, you guys. And thank you so much for being loyal supporters of our channel.
Hey, listen, if you are wanting to join the live stream, you wanted to play the live stream sometime, please call up to Doghouse. Get in contact with either the front desk person or the floor that's there.
You can get in touch with me. You can get in touch with Eric. You can get in touch with Liz. You can get in touch with any of us, and we'll happily put your name on the list. And you can get in on this action. Where else do you see people cold calling 3 bets with the 10-8 off? Like, it just doesn't happen anywhere else.
You don't want them, don't get them. Cases like, slow down, I'm asking you how to pay for it. He goes, let me explain this to you.
Glenn in there with the deuce 3 suited.
I'll send you a link.
The clean diaper.
Send my midgets. Casey's laughing. He's like, I'm in. I'll take them. Whatever he goes, there any
That's
discounts?
funny because that sounds like how Casey would negotiate.
He goes, there's no fucking discounts. There's no nothing. You want them, fucking take them. You don't, go the fuck on.
Well, middle pair for Bob and then nut flush draw for Anime.
Bet. I'll take it.
Anime's going to bet it. Goes check quick. And a really fast bet by Anime.
And a snap fold by Bob. Don't even think about it with a 9. See, this is where I get in trouble. I always put the call here with 9s. 9s are just good for the majority of the time.
Exceptions. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I got an idea.
Timmy Tran said, Eric.
Is that?
That's Timmy motherfucking Tran. Look at that picture. Look at that picture. Who do you think that is? No, I can't pull this picture up, but who do you think that is?
Who the fuck Timmy Tran?
Who the fuck Timmy Tran?
Timmy Tran?
Timmy Tran. Sunbit. You sunbutt.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
One of his things for me, every single time I make an announcement on about the blinds in a tournament, he's like, I'm an A.
Ain't that right?
Ain't that right?
Ain't that right?
Bro, the problem is Larry will have a fucking heart attack trying to keep up.
Timmy here?
Be like, that girl sat on my face.
Nah, he left earlier. He said he's taking his wife out to dinner.
Yes.
You coming back, Timmy, or are you done for the night?
No, I don't want nobody poking
Taking his
my
wife
eye
to
out
dinner.
or nothing.
What he said?
I don't need nobody poking his eye out. I need a little peach to see.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, like,
Guys, you know, I would commentate on this, but I'm just going to let the table talk for itself.
yeah, like I was telling Robert when he was talking to me in my headset over there. I was like, the table talk has been interesting. So
Anime in there with a dirty diaper now. I like it. Queen
tell you, he's
4-4.
been
That's a
active.
good flop for Wiz.
That's us.
The Wizzles.
You need an account.
I don't even have the
Say
pleasure,
less. Get your info.
We're still trying to figure that out ourselves, Jimmy.
hey, Timmy, I'm very talented.
You're talented enough to build a time machine?
Yeah,
Damn. Well, aren't we rich yet?
you didn't know you can't go back in time? It's not possible.
Destable the other coin.
You said you were good enough to build a time machine.
The other
Right.
coin
I'm talking. I'm commentating while dealing. You don't see me?
fucked it all up.
I mean, I'd rather not see you.
I mean, most people. Man, Thomas is up $2,200.
Of the new one.
No, he's not. I don't know what happened, but the graphics were wrong. There's no way he's up $2,200 and he only has $1,800 in front of him. How does that math?
As soon as the fucking casino license comes through, our analysts have
I think he's up around 800.
right now.
I think he's in for 1,000, but I'm not 100% sure.
He's definitely been sitting much tighter.
Larry's tattoo on his head.
Timmy Tran said he's done for tonight. One too much today. Can't. Got to do it tomorrow.
That's what we were saying.
Super Mike with the dirty diaper. He's gonna show him how to play it. Bump it up to $30. 10x raise. Glenn in there, Jack 5 of diamonds. He knows Super Mike can be out there messing around, so
You'll vest it.
he's gonna gamble with him. You got position on him.
For 3 years, we'll pay you 25% APR on it. Straight up.
Because, Timmy, it's a 30-minute delay. What we're seeing now happened 30 minutes ago. 779. Super Mike needs to find a C-bet here, or he's not winning this pot. Yep. Glenn's going to bet.
For some reason, Glenn has not followed through. Or not Glenn. I'm sorry. Super Mike has not followed through very often on the flop.
Yeah, I don't like.
tonight.
He's a PLO player, so he plays very flop dependent. So I think he's not used to playing hold'em of always just having a c betting range. You should just always be c betting when you raise.
I don't know.
If it gets to where it's supposed to be, don't worry.
That might be right, but he's definitely not following through with the raises very much.
Yeah, he's got to keep blasting.
How much do you have, Larry?
Larry's got all of what he needs.
What'd you say, like?
Larry's my brother. Larry don't know me. He's the mascot.
Alright, guys, I gotta take a restroom break. I'm gonna leave you guys with Eric for a couple minutes. I shall be back shortly.
Fucking hang around for $1 million a month. We're gonna make him famous as fuck.
How much would you say I need to buy, Larry? Just like
It is.
$40,000.
Super Mike with 10-9 offsuit. Anime with ace-8 offsuit.
I'm telling you, if you want to fucking change something in 2 years, bro, put whatever you want to change in there. In about 2 years.
Wiz with king-queen off. Glenn with ace-deuce suited.
How
many?
I don't know how the stock we're at.
No, you gotta buy it through
We got 5-6-6 on this flop. Hits nobody. First to bet wins.
They fucked up. They fucked the tokenomics up in the algorithm by pumping and dumping it, all these high school kids. And then, so now we made it very private.
Anime wins. Just with the bet.
Real public. So here's the deal. It's a utility coin that's going to be used as commerce. It's going to be the only way you can do commerce on our online casino. So it's gonna
Now we got an Omaha hand coming in.
Well, when the licensing comes through, we're talking about spending the $5 or $8 million on a Super Bowl commercial and just fucking getting fucking. If we get, we get 1 million users, bro. It's fucking $150 a time. So.
No, I know. I get quicker too. That's good.
You gotta open up. You gotta open a Phantom wallet. There's Ethereum over.
Probably not tonight. What I do when you're ready. I'm gonna stop drinking.
Service, please.
Service on the low.
Eddie V has a good hand. No raise. King, 10. 3's a little dangler there.
I was cutting a rug. A girl named Linda Lou.
6 players
Part
in
time
this.
Sally fucking rubbing my back. What about you? She went and had a kid, dinner, and took her man, cooked for her man, and then came back.
8-9 queen on the flop. I mean, Torta Hunter has top 2.
Who was? Dean was putting some heat on it.
Anime bets 10 with his mystery hand.
Are you calling Dean big? Kendra, did you call?
You know she's got nails. Well, you might like it actually.
Yeah, I'm trying to entice her.
Scratch the shit out of it.
5 players. Oh, I didn't even notice Thomas has top and bottom.
Check. Ace.
Eddie V has a gutter. Did not get it, but Torta Hunter gets the straight.
I fold.
Maybe it's because Mike's at our table. Maybe it's because Mike's at our table. I'd say Christina seems a little awkward today.
Well, another girl's got her hands on me. You would be mad too.
That's what it is.
If you were secretly in love with me.
Anime called. Don't know what he had. He never showed.
Hey, me and her go.
He had to have at least had like 2 pairs or something.
Me and Chrissy meet up in Florida, dude. I got a Lambo, a fucking drop top Lambo. And she goes, "Come on, let's go fucking party." We started in St. Pete Beach, and went from there to Clearwater Beach, but we hit every bar and fucking bought everybody shots, took shots, burned rubber out of that motherfucker, went to the next one by the end of the bar, dude. She got her fucking titties out, we're driving in the last bar. Hey, we go to this beach.
Listening to the stories that Super Mike is telling.
Pitch black, dude. I drive on the beach with Lambo. Pitch black out there, dude. We get naked, dude. We run down the water and shit, dude. We're down there fucking partying and shit. Hey, we look up. There's 800 couples on the beach having a romantic night. We're fucking painting around the fucking sand right here in the middle of fucking everybody. They're like 5 feet from us. I was like, oh, don't mind us.
We're on to the next hand here.
Don't worry. And we get up. She goes, I don't give a fuck. Fuck them motherfuckers. I'm like, all right. Cool. Let's have a kid. We'll practice. That's my girl, though. That's my home.
They used to work together.
Bro, when I came out of prison, I had 0. She fucking bought my son's fucking Christmas. Slept on her couch, bro. I'm telling you. I will fucking go out to my truck right now and shoot this fucking whole bar up with a Uzi. Right now, if somebody fucked with that girl. I swear on my life I would. Promise you. I would spray this fucking whole place for her. Real talk, man. I used to be a wild man. I'm sweet these days.
Wild boy.
This is true. I used to be a little excited.
So we missed a hand here, but
Now I'm just nice.
trying to remember what it was.
This guy one time, we were playing over.
I know there was an $80 bet on the river and a call by Anime. Oh yeah, that's Nut had a went runner flush.
In Orlando at Disneyland with his family. I'm not calling Casey, but call that motherfucker. No, so he's telling me. So I call Casey. Casey, what you doing? He goes, I'm standing in line, getting ready to get on some fucking ride, with his kids. I go, well, Super's here. He wants to flip the coin for $1,000. You got my back. I said, sure. All right, tell him to do it.
Here we go.
Basically, Mike paid for his vacation.
We were just flipping on the phone.
Casey went 5, 7 times.
All right, I gotta go, y'all.
The best was the cartwheel.
Oh man.
That was the stupidest thing ever.
I got a button straddle.
What, was Shaw? No,
Looked like we had a button straddle at least.
Perfect cartwheel.
We did not. Never mind.
6'3", 380.
So he lost. He did the fucking cartwheel?
I don't know how much.
Nobody has any really good hands here.
About 10,000. Everybody in the boat was 500, he had 500, and 300,000. In case he goes to the bathroom, I guess he stretched or did whatever.
4 ways to the flop.
Comes out and says, y'all ready?
Oh, sorry.
This is a guy that's probably 6'3".
Jack 4 on this one.
Everybody was just,
Nobody hits anything, so just the king high in general is good.
y'all didn't know I did gymnastics.
Or first to bet, which Anime does. And everybody else is folds.
Oh, he says he does it once a year. So I said, I imagine.
The power of betting.
Anime
came in here on fire, being 63%
Thursday night. Nobody's in the whole bar.
on the
Wiz
VPIP.
sitting at a table drinking with his other buddy. They got this third guy with him. And he's like, hey, Mike, I heard you used to train and shit, fight a little bit or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Me and Chris are shooting pool around the regular old short table. He goes, well, you want to spar? I was like, nigga, we're in the bar. What you mean? I don't want to spar. What you mean? He goes, well, what would you do if I did this? And he fucking put his hand up. He grabbed me by the throat and, backed me up against the bar. Bro, I hit his hand off and I fucking hit that dude in the fucking chin so hard I knocked him out.
Jack 4, Jack 8, King 7,
He hits his fucking side of his head.
5 deuce, raising.
Pool table.
He is
14 staples, bro. He folds under the table.
Anime.
Like black blood under the table. I'm like, he's dead.
get to watch how he's playing things here. Nut with Jack 9, Thomas with 96.
Wiz is like, no, don't fucking do that.
Super Mike's in there at Queen 8.
Bro, they fucking stapled his fucking head shut. I was like, what the fuck, bro? We're sitting here fucking, I'm just trying to get drunk and get pussy. Where is that at? Boy, that was Friday Night Fights Nightly.
10-10 deuce.
Yep.
Bro, I worked there.
On the other
Nikki,
side of 290 in public. No,
Nikki, I had a fucking broken foot the whole time I worked there.
Caboose, yeah.
Anime bets. Thomas calls with the flush
Hey,
draw.
I worked every day with a broken foot and broken fucking hand. We fought in that, me and Bob, fucking me and Tattoo Bob, bro. We fought fucking.
Bob liked to fight. You did.
I was like, what the fuck are we doing? Bob's like, let's go, Super.
Not sure Eddie is going to be calling here.
He's like, man, we gotta get this motherfucker the fuck out of here. I was like, fuck
6 on the
that. Let's go,
turn
man.
and a queen on the river. Does complete the flush for Thomas.
Me and Bob on New Year's Eve night, bro, we fucking fought every motherfucker in this
And he
bar,
bets
dude.
75.
Everybody. Me and that dude was like back to back, just going to the paint. Action movie, huh? Bro, I mean, it was fucking crazy. That shit was nuts. Dude stabbed me in my forearm, man. Fucking took his knife out of his hand. I mean, that shit was fun. I mean, it wasn't fun, but it was fun. Bro, you get 6 now. Hey, but Nikki, no shit above the door in the office. There was a piece of plywood up there. We had a stripe up there for every grill we banged.
Pre-flop raising anime is way up on the list now. I mean, he's come in with the vengeance.
Hey, check this out.
Every time I was there, I was like, oh, who's fucking tonight?
Bro, we're working day shift one day. Me and Bob.
Oh, yeah, I worked there.
Yeah. No, I was the cook. I got out of prison, bro. I was cooking French fries. Straight up. Wash dishes, clean fucking shit.
Get to hear. I'm not talking a lot because I'm letting Super Mike tell all of his stories. I said I'm not talking a lot just to let Super Mike tell all of his stories. Just let him kind of handle everything. Throwing a little couple comments every now and then about some poker.
Bro, hey, me and Bob fucked this girl. We went to the thrift store and bought clown suits, and Bob had a fucking unicycle. And she said she wanted us to
I'm
fucking
sorry.
bang her in clown suits.
He went and
So
bought
we did.
clowns. Sorry. Anyways, we're not getting into that. We're going to go with poker.
Then,
Ace 6 versus 9-4. What is Glenn doing? 9-4 suited.
Chick and her husband at the bar.
King Queen 5.
This motherfucker, the girl, Bob goes and
Oh, that's
fucks
not Glenn,
this chick in the
it's,
fucking in the office while her husband's sitting there and I'm talking to him.
Glenn isn't in this hand. That's
You know,
Eddie V.
Keeping him going. Our other boy gets there and starts talking to him. Bob goes, hey, come here real quick. We go in there, we tag team this motherfucker in the bar while her husband's sitting at the bar. She comes fucking out. We buy him both shots, dog. He knows it.
Chris? The other one?
No, Chris, Joel was who was keeping him busy while we were fucking double teaming. The dude's wife in the office. He didn't know. He's sitting there drinking, dog. He didn't know we were fucking.
If you are looking to play some tournaments tomorrow, we have our Mystery Bounty Tournament. 15K guarantee.
Bro, we bought him a shot. What do you mean?
And the it's a $200 buy-in, $20 staff add-on, $100 optional add-on at the
If I
table.
told the stories, you wouldn't even believe me if I told you. Really.
First 22 people after registration break that get eliminated
Me and Bob will go to the thrift
are
store,
worth
dude, and buy,
bounties.
like, fucking $19 three-piece suits, dog, and come up in that bitch with a brown
Top
suit on
bounty of
over her.
$2,500.
Fucking pulling girls out.
And then
Oh,
the next two are, there's two 1,000.
Trish. So,
Ace, ace, 10.
hey, and I had like
Nobody has anything.
zero money, bro. I made like $100 a day or some shit, dude, and then I fucking gambled it all off.
Were you living with Bob at the time?
Yeah, I was sleeping on Bob's couch.
Deuces still are good at the moment.
Yeah, but Larry,
I remember you and Luis would come out of the kitchen ready to go at 2 o'clock.
I
in the
wish I
morning
like
with
15
dice
minutes
and
earlier. I would have bet on Michigan.
Bet, bet, bet.
I
Anime,
would
that's
have
his
to
style.
fucking-
At least it is right now tonight.
I would have to play dice and shit, man. To any way to swell up my shit.
So is that how you build your bankroll? Nice?
I'm going to go with no.
Bro,
Probably not.
these are the girls we used to run with, bro.
That's the talent we fucking.
Who was that?
It's Emily.
Oh, we had Rachel Rocks. Dude, so Rachel Rocks. Bro, we go down, her agent flies her in. She's staying at the Hotel Derrick on West Island. We go down there, me and Bob, we already fucked up, man. We go down there. Bob had a Caprice with he had a Caprice
that car.
with 24s on it, dude. We get down there, he's younger than me. Hey, we get down there, he's like 45.
10-6 suited,
Hey, we get
making
down
the
there,
raise.
pick her up, she's riding in the
Service,
middle,
please.
and I'm driving, bro, and I fucking fell asleep on
Let's see here, we got Mickey
driving, he's trying to back down.
raising it with ace queen suited. Finally, a decent hand in there.
The chat says
Anime is out back to
buy you a drink.
Super Mike. He makes a call.
Super Mike never folds a suited hand. And
true.
I'm back just in time to catch this hand. Okay, this looks like it's going to go toward 100's way. He's going to bet the flop with a nut flush draw, and I think Super Mike's just going to fold.
That's probably accurate.
Yep.
Y'all gonna love when I'm folding. When y'all see that.
Damn, bro.
No, I'm talking about.
How old are you? 45?
39. Bro, we had so much fucking fun, dude. I'm telling you right now. It's like 2000, 2001, 2002. We were fucking, man.
Y'all didn't play poker then?
Yeah, we played poker, bro.
I
Y'all did?
apologize for his full.
We used to play poker stars every Sunday to Sunday Millions at Hudson. There'd be 8 computers right there. Everybody, no VPIP shit. I mean, VPIN or whatever that shit is.
I think he's trying to say VPN.
Not VPIP, but like, yeah. The poker room next door was River Club.
Yeah, River Club. I ran the game.
The virtual detective network.
Yeah, there wasn't none of that shit back then. We'd be like, what do you got? What do you got? What do you got?
No, but we weren't playing on the same table. We weren't cheating.
Yeah, yeah, different screens.
We were just sweating. Yeah.
Win the rest of the set. It better be smooth. It better not come me. Oh.
Well, Nut gonna flop top pair and a flush draw. Super Mike with just a king of diamonds. No straight draws, some backdoor straight draws. And Glenn with a better top pair than Nut. So I think Nut's gonna check. Super Mike's gonna check. Glenn's gonna fire, and I feel like Nut's probably gonna put in a check raise here.
Dealers and players, blinds up next hand. 6, 12, and 12. 6, 12, and 12.
What do you think I have?
Lance.
Facing a big bit. Yeah, okay, so Nut does put in the check raise here. That doesn't surprise
You
me.
play cash?
Why is that good?
You play cash?
You don't have a 9.
Well, then raise him.
Glenn says he can overpair, but no, Glenn, you actually have the best hand right now, but Nut does have a huge, huge hand.
I think you wanted to 3-bet or 4-bet pre-flop. He changed his mind.
He changed his mind.
He's got ace king of diamonds. I don't know if I want to gamble with that.
You're a little bit closer there, Glenn. He had 8, 9 of diamonds is what he had. And I don't blame him at all. Glenn said I couldn't beat the Queen of Diamonds, but he didn't have that.
What? Oh, really?
No.
Look, she's all smiling. Is that the one you were talking about? One that got
Yes. But you got to buy it through Coinbase.
Wait, no,
Mike, so how'd you get into
you can buy Bitcoin. You can buy Bitcoin through Cash App.
What happened?
Transfer it to.
Yeah. Fucking learned the insurance game. I dated a girl that was an insurance adjuster.
Bump up?
Yeah, $100 bump up.
Or y'all?
105. 6 of us, you in? Only 5. Hey, we're doing 8 community cards.
Oh, hold on. Oh, it is 6. I got
8 community cards.
Looks like we're doing a 105 10-card sweat one more time.
What are we doing? The same thing? 8 1, 8 1.
Thomas is one like 3 out of 4.
That's not possible. Larry's won 1, I've won 1.
Yeah, I won 2 out of 4. 1, I've won 1. Wait, maybe man, this will be my second one though. Three of spades. That's what I need.
Hey, you know what? Put one down there.
Put one down. You burn it, then you turn. 3, 4.
Oh, there it is. We got a vote. Puta madre.
And I don't have the overhead camera, so I don't know what's going on, but somebody's got to have something. They all got 10 cards. Somebody's got to have something. Queens and aces, just like that. 2 pair. That's all it takes.
You know when you play 5-card draw and you fucking throw cards away?
Wait.
I don't know, throwaway cards.
Oh, you don't have 4 clubs. Never mind.
Good drop. Good drop. We got Rob.
It's Omaha time.
I don't know what I had, but it wasn't aces.
I don't know what I had 30 minutes ago, but I didn't have
Hey man, I started a insurance game. We traveled all over America, like doing insurance busting, all the bad storms and shit. Well, we were living in hotels, so
and like I had
you were living in a hotel with your mom. You want to kill her, you know? So we were just on each other's nerves. I was like, look, instead of us becoming enemies, I'm gonna start a roofing company porque yo está haciendo.
But we got a PLO hand right after the sweat. See what kind of action we got going here. Bob waking up with king, single suited, king, 10-7. That's a pretty decent hand. Super Mike not going to raise for once. That's surprising. And Torta Hunter waking up with bad aces. You're going to check. I don't blame him because if he tries to pot it, it could go crazy. Seven, deuce, 4. Thomas with middle pair and a gutter. Super Mike with an open ender. Bob with a pair, top pair and an over pair. Wiz with middle set and top pair. And Torta Hunter with just naked aces. Super Mike gonna bet 45. Wiz gonna raise it up a little bit, up to 100. Super Mike not folding an open ender. We're gonna put in the call. Deuce on the turn, force full for Larry Wayne. See what sizing he goes with here. Bets 125. Super Mike said, I'm trying to spike an ace on the turn. And Wiz said, don't do that. Don't do that. Super Mike, 73% VPIP, leading our table. Anime also very active at 64%. Hasn't been here that long. I feel like that number will even out a little bit as we continue playing because he has had some good hands. He's also raised a lot of speculative hands, so he is playing pretty equivalent to that number. So
Well, if it was me, the nuts with the redraw. Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, if it was me, I'd bet my
He's the best fucking. He's the best blackjack dealer in America.
I mean, by the book, they say hit it on this end.
Fucking piss me off. Stealing my blackjack game and telling the players what they should do. Bullshit. Bullshit. Yes.
It's like I mean, if I was in that scenario,
And Casey didn't even care.
Casey was the one that was pounding everybody.
Yeah, I know. Casey crushed me and Shaw. It's our game, and he's only getting 1/3 of it. 1/3 exclusive.
he was in makeup, so he
He
had to
didn't
fucking.
care. His only goal was to break us. And he did it. He won like 17,000 3 weeks in a row. Yeah, man. I've seen the dude. He's like, take hits. He's got
Does he ever lose? Real talk though. I mean, like all of it.
He loses in poker. I've seen him lose a lot in poker.
wow, Anime get about the flop and get Mr. Knit off middle pair, living up to his name today. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to let y'all listen to some of this table talk going on. Glenn's telling some pretty interesting stories. I'm trying to listen to myself.
Let's do 200 blind for the show. Best hand?
What, just like the 2 cards we get?
Yeah.
Oh, so you get like ace high or not? Okay.
Same.
I was ready to throw this to you.
How are you going to know? Same.
Oh.
What up, play the best one?
We'll see. No, we'll show
He'll show you and you show him.
Oh.
I'll show him.
Okay, you can show him. I mean, you gotta have somebody to be on the
Three-way race pot, 10 high from Super Mike, the best hand. Gonna flop an open ender with his 10 high. Anime also flopping an open ender. Bob out there with a 7 deuce suited, mixing it up now.
What is Bob doing?
I think they might be playing the 7 deuce game, but I'm not sure.
No, they never once.
Super Mike taking it up. I heard him talking about some side games earlier, but I don't think they agreed to 7 deuce. I think they said they want to do the stand-up game, and somebody said no. So I think they just all agreed to not do any side games. But I would really like to start introducing some side games into our live streams because those are fun, you know.
And I know most of the time they do the 7 deuce game.
Normally they do.
I mean, the Nick game is fun.
The game's fun. Stand-up game.
I like the what is it called? Squid Game.
Same thing. I like the one where if you win like 3 hands in a row, you get a bounty from every player,
Yeah,
and then if you win like the 4th hand in a row, you get a double bounty.
I forget what that's called though.
I think they just call it the bounty game.
Yeah, and it just keeps going up. The more they win in a row, it just keeps going up and up and up.
And somebody's got to stop them eventually.
Right. Otherwise, it's costly.
Yep. Not only are you losing pots, but you're losing money. Bob with the ace jack.
Ace jack
Under the gun here. See, now this is a weird spot because you're in the small blind. You're in the absolute worst position at the table.
The whole hand.
Yep, and your first act because there's a button straddle. So I think, like, I know it sounds super nitty and crazy, but I think we can just.
Oh no, the jack is gone. I was gonna say if a jack comes on this flop, I think
it would be action, right?
Somebody, I think Wiz folded jack 4.
Oh, he did. He's been pretty card dead tonight. Hadn't played very many pots.
Yeah.
Hadn't had very many hands to play.
I guarantee you there won't be a face card on this flop.
I bet you there is. How about a 9
Oh.
and an ace? Bob gonna flop the best hand. Top pair with a jack kicker. Gonna check it though. It's interesting.
Yeah, I don't check.
Yeah, I don't
you
either.
raise pre-flop out of position.
Ace high flop, you gotta see betting for sure.
Yeah.
'Cause now king comes and you're in hell a dicey spot.
Yeah.
Now we want to bet on the 8 turns. That's not bad. Well, with just a gutter.
I
Probably
think
just gonna find a fold eventually once he finishes tipping for his cookie. That's
way-
a big ass cookie down.
it is.
I feel like I'm watching Phil Hellmuth at the table now.
Man, if the crazy thing, Anime's been playing so loose and aggressive that he would have called a flop bet.
He called a turn bet too.
Right. I mean, well, the 8 doesn't scare
And then
him.
Bob just checks it down. I think I would go for a little bit of thin value here on the river, maybe like
I think he
half
could.
pot, maybe like 110.
I think he could have
120.
gotten three streets of value.
I don't know
with the
about
way-
3 streets. I think he could have got flop and turn or
Well,
turn and river. I think he gets 2 streets. I don't think he gets 3. But he only went for 1, so.
right.
But I think if he bets like 100 on the river, or even like 90, he probably gets called. As you can see, Anime has a 67% VPIP for a reason. People with 67% VPIPs don't go around folding pairs very often.
True.
I'm one of them. I can attest.
Mm-hmm. Man, if we could sit there and have a production team like live stream and have like a whole different group come in here and run it one week, that'd be so much fun for us.
It'd be fun. I'll walk away with all your guys' money, and y'all be still scratching your head trying to figure out how I did it.
Yeah, that's exactly what wouldn't happen.
Sounds good to me. How about Glenn with the clean diaper? He's got a cookie in front of him. I feel like he's not going to play the clean diaper on this spot. Glenn, it's on you, sir. Oh. See, this is why I'm a bad player, because I just got bad reads. I would assume a man with a cookie in front of him, if he limps under the gun, he's got to have a good hand. And Wiz going to get a little dicey, going to raise up the King 8 of spades. In Anime earlier, 3-bet one of Wiz's opens with ace queen off. This time he elects just a flat.
Thomas calls.
Nut put in a 3-bet of his own with king 10 off. This is a solver approved 3-bet hand. I like it.
Bob pulls ace 6
Especially
on the
in
button.
position. I think we found one of the players at the table that actually do study solvers. And now Wiz is a king 8. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I mean, he started drinking, but he's not that drunk yet. Anime just going to put an ace queen in the muck, and Tom is calling with a mystery hand. So now we got Nut versus our, what is it? The Old Spice degree mystery hand moment? It's the degree all in moment, I think, is what it was. But
the degree all in moment, the
This is
Jack Link's beef jerky all in moment.
But this is the mystery hand moment, so they used to have those too.
Yeah.
If I was Thomas, I'd probably just bet this turn. Yeah, I don't like checking here. Probably folded ace high. Probably folded the best hand. And Nut gonna flick his cards like he had a good hand, like he wanted to call. Putting in some reverse live tails there. "110% of the time, anytime a player does that, that's a semi-seasoned player, they're always bluffing."
I'm writing that one down. I'm writing that one down.
If you're against a beginner and they do it, then it's probably legitimate. But if you're against a seasoned player and they're like, "Oh," and they don't show, it's probably a bluff because they had a really good hand. They don't want you to know that you played a really good hand in this manner. So, you know.
Oh, 6 on, 6 on, 6 on.
Nut gonna raise it up from the hijack with ace 5 off. Super Mike never folding 2 napkins on the button, let alone 4 high.
Yep, 4 high's the nuts.
Yeah. He doesn't even fold his laundry. You think he's gonna fold 4 high?
He might now.
We'll see what Nutter likes to do. Gonna bet. Yeah, I think he's gonna fold now. Yep, there it is. He's too busy talking.
He's winning since his rebuy.
Yeah, I think he's still down a little bit for the night.
Yeah,
I think
he
he's in
is.
for 3,500, right?
Was it 35?
I think he was in for 15 at first. I think he bought it rebought for 2K, right?
Yeah.
I could be wrong. Glenn gonna call his middle pair. Check. Let's see if Nut puts in the second barrel here. Doesn't. He unblocks the flush draws and the straight draws, so it's not a bad bet here. You want to find a hand you can get to fold out. So having a jack or a 9 or a king or a heart in your hand hurts it, but not having those cards in your hand. Oh, that's a bad river for Nut, and of course Lynn's going to check it over. And Nut's going to give up on the river. Wise give up. I like the check by Glenn there on the river.
Yeah.
Give the opponent all the room in the world to
Yeah,
bluff at it.
he already bluffed or bet the turn. Let him try to bet the river too.
Yep. If you got a queen, he's going to bet the river for value, and then you're going to check raise and put him in a tough spot anyways.
Yep. And if you bet, he probably folds.
Well, yeah, well, he's only calling with the queen there then, but if he has a queen and you check him, like he has king queen there, you check to him, he's probably going to go for value on the river, so
Right.
you get a check raise in. Whereas if you just lead the river and he has a king queen, he's just going to call it off. It's not going to raise you. So lose value. And if he's bluffing, you also give him, like he was in that spot, you give him a chance to just take a stab at it.
Right.
Whereas if you bet, he just snap folds. And that's going to bump it up again. 5-7 of hearts. I like this hand too. Super Mike, King Jack off. Just going to call. Could argue to put in some 3-bets here, playing pretty deep. See what the Wiz has in the big blind. Looks like he's grabbing chips to call. 10-9 of spades, yeah. I think you could also 3-bet this out of the blinds, playing pretty deep, but call's never bad either. Toward the Hunter, the Jack 9 of hearts coming along. Looks like he had the straddle out. Queen, Ace, Jack. Wiz with a gut shot, backdoor flush draw. Super Mike with bottom pair and a gut shot. And Toward the Hunter also with bottom pair. Wiz is going to float one. Looking to play some turns. And you heard Wiz say he needs a spade. That is not a spade. It's a diamond, though. Wiz could potentially rep some flushes here. And it looks like Wiz is just going to give up. He knows better than to try to bluff Super Mike because he will call down light with the kind of hand like he has.
Often.
If he's going to bet, he's got to bet the turn. He can't wait till the river to bet. I don't think Super Mike's folding a pair. Superbike turns open ender. Gonna turn 10 times.
Okay, I'll take care of it. Second. Let me handle this part. I'll say that earlier.
They do really well with all their breeding program. And that deer cost them $0. You know what I mean? No, they're definitely beyond roofing. And I'm not so much. I just stay in my lane. You know, I don't give a fuck about any of that. I got 2,700 acres in Alice. You know, we got good roads. I'm looking for less obligation, more conviction. What the fuck else am I gonna buy? You know what I mean? What the fuck else?
Here. Looks like Lynn's gonna raise the 3, 4, 5, 6 double suited, and that is not the kind of flop you want to see with 3, 4, 5, 6 double suited. Tort the Hunter gonna flop top setting McGetty though. That's always nice. And wait, what's on the flop? Queen 8, 10 Jack. Somebody make a straight on the turn? Doesn't look like it. Glenn's gonna represent like he has aces with Ace King. This is a good bet actually in position when check 2 twice. You gotta take a stab at it and try to represent the big hands that you could be raising with. Now see if the board doesn't pair on the river if Glenn elects to continue his story. Because he knows Tort the Hunter will make a fold. Wow, Super Mike's in there with what? 10-8? Drawing dead to a 9? I guess a 9 gives him a straight, right? Oh my god. How sick. And Super Mike's never folding a straight. I don't think Glenn's ever going to represent 3. Oh, he is going to represent. Wow. He knows he can't give up, but in the 2 people, this is so dicey. You're just getting called by like all the straights, I think. Yeah, Super Mike's never folding a straight. Yeah, snap call. Yeah, what are you thinking, Glenn? Bad bet. I don't like it. I don't like the bet at all. Heads up against Tort the Hunter. I can see the bet, but 3 ways, especially with Super Mike, he's never folding any straight on this board. There's a straight on the board, so any 8 and any card with an 8 from a 7 to a king or queen makes a straight, or vice versa with any card on the board. It's a bad call in Super Mike's shoes because Glenn's just always supposed to have at least king queen, if not ace king there. Alright. But Glenn's played a lot with Super Mike and he knows that he's not folding any straight there, obviously, so you just have to give up it. And I guess Glenn did have a straight, but still. Or no, he didn't have 6-7. He had 3, 4, 5, 6 or 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6. I think he had. I think he purely had 6 high. Just a pure. Well, he raised pre-flop and gets a bunch of calls, and the flop comes where Ace King is the nuts. So he bets turn on the turn that makes Ace King the. Yeah. That's what happened. Yeah. It's pure bluff. Super sick, but like you said, it's a bad call by Super Mike, but Super Mike still is never ever folding any straight. Yeah, 100%. And now Wiz gonna wake up with the jiggities, gonna 3-bet Super Mike, and I think Wiz is one of the few players that Super Mike actually respects the table, so he might just throw his hand away. Nope, never mind. What do I know? And now we're going 4 ways to the flop with jacks. Nobody likes that. Two 230 in the middle. Let's see if Wiz can hold here. That's a good window. Nope, can't hold. Super Mike gonna flop top pair. Checks the Wiz, and he's just gonna check it back. Yeah, 4 ways. Somebody always has an ace. Check ball. Oh my god, an 8 for EDV. And Anime also turns a pair of 8s. Gonna come out betting with 0% equity here, just burning $65. Somebody gonna call, and now EDV with a clear cut raise. I think maybe Super Mike raised pre-flop, so he's probably got an ace. So I think we go big here, try to get value from an ace. I think this might be too small. I think I would have went with like 185 is not bad, but I think I would have like 225. And now Wiz is looking at his cards like, oh my god, run so bad. Yeah, that's what Say says. Say's like, run so bad. And he just called me with ace 9, and they get there. And am I gonna fold? And let's see what Super Mike elects to do with this top pair. I don't think he's used to. He just throws it in the muck. Wow. Okay. Good fold by Super Mike.
Wait,
sick fold.
Mike folded a pair?
He folded top pair.
Whoa.
I know, right? That's a good fold. I'm impressed.
To the set of
you missed Glenn running a pure $335 bluff with 6 high in PLO.
Wow.
Super Mike called with like the 5th nuts. It comes there's a straight on the board. Glenn had open pre or 3-bet pre with 3, 4, 5, 6 double suited. Gets like 6 callers, and the board runs out 8 queen jack 10, and Glenn's on the button, and they check to him on the flop. They checks through. The Broadway gets there on the turn where Ace King makes the nuts. They check to Glenn. He pots the turn. Super Mike, Torta Hunter calls with top set. Super Mike calls with a gutter. He has like 8, 10. He has bottom 2 and a gutter to like the 9, which makes like a jack high straight, like a super bad gutter. 9 ball on the river. Torta Hunter checks. Super Mike checks. Glenn pots it. Torta Hunter folds, and Super Mike snaps him off with like the 5th nuts. It's so gross.
That's horrible.
It's so gross. It's actually awful.
Wow.
Because Glenn's always supposed to have king, queen, or better there. Like he's really representing ace king. He's supposed to just always have ace king, but it's so disgusting.
They are right now.
But I also think it's a bad bluff because when the 5-liner gets there, when there's a straight on the board and Super Mike's in the hand, he's probably got some sort of straight. And he's not folding any straight. He's not folding the bottom end. He's not folding the middle end. He's not folding any straight. So if he has a straight, he's just going to call off. So I think it's probably a bad bluff. If he's heads up with Torta Hunter or even heads up against Mike, I like it more. But bluffing into 2 people whenever there's a 5-liner to a straight on the board, I think it's just suicide there.
I can agree with that. But he also knows that Mickey's going to fold a lot.
Mickey's going to fold a lot. He's going to put a lot of pressure on Mickey. But Super Mike is the exact opposite. He's going to call a lot.
Oh, they must be doing a sweat now.
They are doing a sweat. The last sweat of the night, I do believe. Might probably do one more before the game breaks, if I had to guess, if I know this group.
How many? I didn't see.
I see Broadway already with just 5, the first 5 cards up. I see Broadway, first 5 cards up. Don't need to look at any others.
Broadway good. The one that I was in there and I dealt, we actually had 6 people in it, so we did 8 cards with 1 community card.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. And that's how 2. Oh no, somebody made a full house with the community card, right?
Yeah, Wiz did. It wasn't even at the table.
Sick.
He comes back and
he's like, "Oh, 1? How'd I win?"
Right.
Yeah, I heard it. I was like, oh damn, Wiz doesn't even know how he won, but he won. That's a good. It's a good feeling.
He went 600. Wasn't even at the table. Did I just hear him say rabbit with the D?
I think he's talking about making a stew. He's given his special recipe.
Ah, okay.
I'm surprised we haven't heard the word dick sandwich tonight.
We might have actually.
Oh, did we? Oh, I must have missed it. Damn, Eddie V getting. Oh, Glenn would have had Jax up walking. That's why we don't walk, guys.
We had the analogy of a rattlesnake and a lawnmower.
I mean, anime 3-betting the clean diver. Wow, and Thomas snap calling with King 7 off, and ADV getting out there with 9-6 off. So you guys are ready to gamble, playing deep stack poker. 3 in the window, 10 queen. Anime somehow gonna flop the best hand here.
King on the turn. That gives
Thomas top pair.
And he ends up folding.
Wow, and EDV turning 9 high into a bluff. I can't believe Thomas just folds top pair there. He is actually living up to his name tonight, it would appear.
Well, now that he's winning quite a bit, he's
locked up.
Yeah, he's locked up. He's been locked up for the last 2 hours.
You're right. I hate to see it.
Oh, there's a bag of dicks.
There you go. It's not a dick sandwich, but it's a bag of dicks. Tort the Hunter with the Quiggities. Anime 9-4 suited. He's got about the same range as Super Mike does.
Yeah.
Super Mike in there with a 10-8 of hearts. Got Anime pipped on the hearts. 4-Jack-3. Anime flopping a pair. I don't think he's looking to fold a pair on the flop.
Right.
Torta going to c-bet 55. Looks like he's playing with some drugs at the table. Wow. Super Mike going to float with the 10-8 suited.
Well, boys.
5 of hearts on the turn. Not going to prove anybody's hand. Torta Hunter going to keep betting his queens. I like this
Probably
play.
going to end this hand, honestly.
I don't know. I think Anime might be sticky. He's been pretty sticky all night.
Yeah.
He's going to want to see one more card.
Wow.
As predicted. Now looking for a 9 or a 4. 3 pair on the board. It's not the right pair to improve Anime's hand. And Torts is probably thinking he's up against a jack, so he's probably going to look to go for sizing against a jack. Nope, just going to check.
He said I was hoping you'd bluff it.
I don't mind the check sometimes, but I think we should just be going, especially against a player like Animes and the way he's been playing all night. I would go for very small value. I'd go for like 120 there. Try to get him to call with any pairs on the board. Or if you want to target just a jack against a better player that's probably supposed to only have a jack by the time he gets there, then you can go for a bigger bet. You can go for like 200 or 220. But I think against the specific opponent's range, since he's been playing so many hands, you should go small to try to extract max value from all of his range, the top and the bottom of it.
Yeah, small just seems like you're begging for a call, though.
The players like this don't think about that. It's all player dependent. He's not going to call 220 with the 4. He's probably going to call off 120 with the 4 because the pot's too big. And you can also use it to your advantage because if you can have queens there, and then let's say you're just turning ace king into a bluff. You know, you have like ace king of hearts there. You turn a flush draw on a gutter. You keep betting, and then you bet small in the river and turn it into a bluff. You can get them to fold sometimes too. Like you said, because it looks like you want to get called. Tort the Hunter. We're gonna raise it up with the king queen off. I like this hand.
Yeah, the royal family.
Open a range just a little bit. Thomas with the ace jack. Ace jack no good. Anime in there, 5 deuce off. And Super Mike now with a real hand. Gonna put in the 3-bet. I like this play. Wow, and wow, an Anime gonna call with the 5 deuce off. He came to gamble, guys.
Yeah, he did.
Wow, so heads up to the flop. 3-5-8. That's a pair for Anime. I don't think he's going around folding pairs.
Now he's ahead.
So yeah, Super Mike checks. And is he just going to check fold this flop? I don't think so, right? I think he's going to float one time.
He should have c-bet.
Yeah, he should have c-bet. Yeah, he should have bet like 150. I thought he's going to check fold. Well, that's very interesting.
All the commentary we do with the mics muted.
Don't tell them our secrets, okay?
Yeah, 72 and 70%. Glenn's playing super loose today too. 50%. That's not like him.
Well, it's because he's to the left Super Mike and he's getting a lot of spots, so he wants to gamble with him. But I feel like it could also get him trapped up in some spots too. He's been playing well tonight, though. I've been enjoying the way Glenn's been playing. He's been taking the right spots. You know, he made that one bad bluff, but other than that, he's been playing really good. I don't like the bluff by Glenn, and I get why he does it because whenever Super Mike sides and says, "Oh, I'll call one time on the turn," like Super Mike just has like a random 2 pair there a lot of the time that he's gonna get to fold out, but. I don't know. The 9's just such a bad river. Because anything from 7-8 to Ace King, any combination of cards in between that makes a straight. So like, and you're 3 ways to the river, so somebody has to have some sort of straight. And though Tort the Hunter will fold the bottom end of the straight, Super Mike's never folding any end of the straight. So that's just my opinion.
True.
Glenn took a shot, and I understand why he had to do it. You can't just check down 6 high in PLO, right?
No, I mean. What did I do? I'm hitting buttons.
Super Mike now with Ace King suited. From Ace Queen to Ace King. Wiz in there with the 6s. Figuring we're pretty deep. Maybe I can go set mining. If I flop a 6, I might be able to stack him. Anime actually folded one. And Nut in there now with King 10 off. So, interesting hands here. Ace 5-6. Just like I said, if Wiz can flop a set, he might be able to win a big pot here.
It's a beautiful board. Cause now,
it is
the
beautiful.
way Super Mike has been playing. If people have been paying attention, right? He's not betting unless he has something. He'll call, but he's not betting unless he has something.
100%, yeah. And Wiz just going to call.
Wiz knows he has an ace. He has to know.
Oh my god! What a turn card.
Oh jeez.
Check, and check. Wow, and Super Mike rolls his hand over, shows it, and now Wiz is betting 250. This is sick. Wow, what a sick leveling. We're like, he showed him Ace King. Is he really going to just bet to try to bluff you off of Ace King? Like, I don't think so. And Super Mike makes a super tight fold. As I said, Wiz is one of the few players he actually respects. And he shows the hand. He shows 6s full.
Yeah.
Wow. Larry could have won it all if he just bets the turn.
Yeah. If he bets on the turn, I mean, they have a long history, so they might have just been playing friendly, but
I think they were, but at the same time, I think if he bets the turn, he gets all the Super Mike's money.
Yeah, he's going to double through.
100%.
help.
About 6. Yeah,
Larry,
exactly.
Larry doesn't need any help with shit coming perfect. Fucking one out.
That's how it is. In the tournaments lately, it would have king or a 7.
Where was the rest of that pot?
The world may never know.
13, hold your deal. Table
6 on the
13,
button.
hold your deal.
Are we 13? Got ice cream in the Uber?
We are not 13, and we're not holding the deal. Anime now with a real hand. Ace King. I
What
don't
is he
think
gonna, what is
Super
he gonna
Mike's-
do with the real hand?
Nah, same thing he does with a bad hand. Super Mike gonna get in there with a 9-10 suited.
Understandably.
I mean, yeah, you could even 3-bet here, but especially against a player like Anime who's been raising a lot, but
yeah,
he would have ran into it this time. Ace King Jack, gutter for Super Mike, top 2 for Anime. Anime's gonna c-bet. Super Mike's probably gonna call for the sizing for 30. Try to bink a queen one time, maybe a diamond on the turn. I would be playing this hand as if a queen comes, I'm gonna put money in. If a diamond comes on the turn, I'm gonna turn my hand into a bluff, and if it bricks, I'm just gonna fold.
He just folded.
Yep. But that's how I would play it. If a diamond comes, I'll turn backdoor flush draw with a gut shot. I'm gonna turn my hand into a bluff. If I hit a queen, I'm just gonna go for value, and if anything else comes, I'm just gonna fold. And that's kind of like a little mini randomizer in my head. Like, so a small portion of the time, I'm gonna turn it into a bluff when I have a lot of equity. Small portion of the time, I'm gonna have the nuts. So I'm obviously gonna go for value, and then a majority of the time, I'm just gonna fold.
Yeah, if he would have hit a diamond, it'd have been bad for him.
Yeah, because Anime's never folding top 2 for sure.
Anime's never gonna fold that.
Be bad for him until he hits a diamond on the river. Then it's a sweet dream come true.
True. Or queen.
Or queen. Queen's good too.
Diamond might get him money.
Yeah. Diamond on the turn definitely gets a second street of value for Mr. Anime. Anime gonna raise. He apparently likes the 3 deuce. This is the 3rd time I've seen him raise 3 deuce tonight. Thomas 3-betting the ace queen.
I used to own Togi. I had 100 cells in the Togi. I sold that.
You can always go in and everybody that participated deduct it and then add it to the other.
I can't be
No, I'm not saying.
I understand that. Would you have played?
That's the guys I go hang out with. I don't have
After the
no
flop.
mostly.
Did you have a hand you would have continued? That's all I'm asking.
Rob, you need a water?
Did you have a hand that you would continue, like ace queen, ace jack?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh wow. The dirty dice.
Check raise will probably be up a little bit.
They get in the late scenarios.
Check raise.
Late night scenarios.
I have more McLarens than I have Lambos.
That's already going free. Like,
Way better. Fucking superior. Way superior.
you're check raising me on the flop.
Fucking McLaren went from F1 to the road. Everybody else went from the road to F1. Their technology is fucking not even close. I go 200 in that motherfucker. I go 200 in this fucking Lambo. You feel it. It's a different 200.
Pat, what's happening, buddy? Get your ass in here.
That's why I made it 80.
Sweet brother Numsy. Chris. Chris.
Is this a family pot? Is that what we're doing?
Get it.
Looks like we got a 8-way pot here. Ace 10-5 rainbow. I don't see any sets. I see bottom 2 for Thomas. I see Torta Hunter has top pair. Ace King with a gutter. Anime has a mystery hand. Nut has a mystery hand. Yeah, nobody really has anything here. And 3 of diamonds on the turn. No flush coming in this hand. 3 does not really improve anybody else's hand, so first person to bed I think wins this pot.
We're started on table number 7. This game will be a must-move game, and you'll be put on the plugged in the order that you're on the list. Yellow, table number 7.
Nut does go ahead and bet. I don't know what he has here. Maybe deuce 4. Could have nothing as well.
I kind of doubt it.
Service. Table 12, please.
You said that was so much authority.
And now Anime finally waking up with a good hand. He's been playing crazy all night. Super Might raised to 20 with 9 deuce of hearts. Got like 3 callers. And now Anime waking up with aces in the big blind and a 3-bet. Unfortunately, nobody really has a hand that they could possibly defend with. Looks like Lynn's thinking about it. He's got effectively got the button because Larry's out of the pot. So yeah, he's going to defend in position. Super Mike also called, so I think Glenn's more wanting to gamble with Super Mike in his hand than trying to gamble with Anime. He's also been probably paying attention that Anime's been raising a lot of hands, so he can probably think he's pretty weak. And on the Queen 4-5, 2 spades, Glenn flopping a flush draw here. I don't think we're folding. Gonna check to Anime, who bets 150. And Glenn just rips it in. Anime size says, what the hell, I got aces, I call. And we do have a promotion here. If you get aces cracked, you do get to spin the wheel of shame, as we call it here at Doghouse. So there's a lot of prizes there, but you can only go once for that wheel, so looks like they're only going to run it once. Five of diamonds, not going to help Glenn. Deuce of spades is going to help Glenn. 9 high flush. And just like that, aces are cracked for an $1,800 pot. And while Liz gets a count of the chips real quick and pushes the pot, does the math, gets it right, I'm going to take a quick restroom break, so I'll be right back, guys. Thank you all for tuning in and your support.
Equals a dick sandwich.
It depends if it's grilled or not.
fuck that.
He's got a menu. I didn't know big sandwiches on the menu.
It's called the Lucky Dog.
The Lucky Dog, yeah.
Hey, Mike, would you rather
Listen, I don't know I'm not gay. I never tried it. I don't
He
know.
doesn't know yet, because he might like it.
I ain't.
He just doesn't know.
I was the pitcher, not the catcher.
would you rather suck one dick 10 times or 10 dicks 1 time?
I'll suck both of them. I don't. And motherfucker might be.
10 dicks 1 time. And 1 dick shows commitment.
Oh my god. The fact that you're sucking 10 dicks shows commitment.
I don't know. I'm not gay. I never tried it. You know what I mean? I never had the urge. But,
It's only gay if you like
or if you look them in the eye. You know what I mean?
Not wearing your socks or whatever.
Players all in.
Good luck, Colin.
I'm actually like Mike.
Wait, you guys are fucking. Hey, wait. Tag him.
Oh, here? Yeah, yeah. Wow, what the fuck? You kidding me?
How much is that?
Chicken dinner.
Well, I mean, I'm making like 20 a hand, right?
I'm gonna give it some action. I'll take the rest of it when you see this. You're gonna be like, super. 212. I'm just giving you action. That's all.
Oh,
You want to run it twice or?
I got 5 dog bones.
10 8 diamonds?
I don't know. They don't know.
I don't know how
You gotta
that
go tell them.
Am I ahead?
I don't know. No, one time though. One time. I'm too stuck. I don't.
I need 2 pair. Could happen.
See if he's running real bad.
Oh, there's the ace. Runner. Oh. Almost. I got 2 pairs.
Need one more card.
I did get a flush. Could come 5-3 ace. I mean, what the fuck are we doing here? It could have come deuce. It did come deuce.
I don't really have enough stack depth to do much.
Could have came 8,
What am I gonna do?
5, 6.
25?
Yeah, the bigger hit I thought.
One caller and I'm gonna have 4 callers.
You actually got very unlucky that you didn't hit the deuce win on the rest. You could have beat king, queen, right? What was on the board? 4 board.
Ace ace king.
Could have had a dry ace.
The only thing you could have beat was queen jack.
I could have had a dry ace.
He might have did it with queen jack suited. Hot.
Any of them. He's mad at Glenn right now.
Obviously,
He got 5 dog bones.
he did get 5 dollars. You know, if you have other dog bones, you combine them to get a full 10 dog bones, and you get $100. Oh, really? I don't know if you know that.
Basic 15.
$50 for lace.
Might need it this go round. The session's not up. Glenn keeps getting it in with fucking Salazar.
Exactly. Salazar. It is a name, man. Salazar.
I tried to nail him with a fucking 9 deuce of hearts.
Salazar.
For Yacht King. Oppo.
That's fine. I'll get her on the way back. Yeah, I got her way on the back.
Ronald Love.
Turn this mother out.
Hey, here's the deal.
Go, guys. Go.
You got your 30 minutes in the
The bomb pot. Where's John get here?
Little John.
100% of the bomb pots, John. Every time you
that every day.
What?
600 grand a year.
You're doing pretty good.
Not bad. Better
You
than
can
kicking
skip
the
a couple of days here.
dick. Better than kicking the dick. You can skip 65 of them.
You can do 65 skips, 300 times 2, that's 600. Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's easy living. Easy way to make a hard living.
No, we went to dinner. 8 o'clock.
6, 7? Is that what you said?
You do the same thing I did.
I just don't sleep.
You do the same thing I
I took a
did.
little nap this afternoon.
Is he being tricky? That's the question.
After an hour or so, it just starts aching. Then I gotta move.
Show the bluff.
I gotta find a spot.
What happened though? Show the bluff. Show the bluff fold. Show the bluff fold. We're gonna see on the stream anyway. 100% bluff. 100% bluff. You'll see it on the stream.
Then again.
Come on, coffee bar.
$100.
There we go. Oh, no.
Technically, you bet $300.
Yeah, you already put it twice.
Yeah, but when he spins the wheel, he doesn't spin again, he gets a point.
Then do I not get it one more time? He did it twice. He did it once. He did it again. You got to spin again. So you did it again. Oh, okay. Is it me?
Just to see.
Oh, we have a side song. Pinche Eddie, you nit. Over there?
Oh, it's good.
When he called me down, I was so bad. But when you showed kings, I was like, you can't fold. But I was trying to get whatever he had to fold.
Yeah, you got very polarized. King's is hard to fold there.
Well, no, I acted like I had the open in there, and I got there with a straight. Check raise on the turn, and then I put them all in on the first. Either that or set or two pairs.
That, you were sharing that game though. Somebody? With Fred?
I can't bet like small. Then when he showed his cards,
Puncher has some money.
usually, when they're gonna fold, they don't want to show nobody.
Alright, I was going to go back to time. I looked at it. Try him in.